Your team won comfortably. Well, there's no way all of your teams won. There's no way all of your teams won. Okay, somebody lost. Whose team lost? Whose team lost this weekend? Let's get depressed. Ilia Malinin's team. That's very fair. That's very fair. Ilia Malinin's team lost. I didn't get to watch a lot of the Olympics over the weekend, but I was catching up on it today. Like when I was traveling back. I was catching up on the Olympics today. Ilia Malinin. Ooh. You can't have everybody calling you the quad god. You can't have everybody saying that this is, you're just assuming the crown that you already have to show up and finish 8th. The quad fraud. Yeah, but you know what's going to happen? I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen right now. As an Olympic expert, I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen. Ilia Malinen's going to win the gold 4 years from now, and then he'll retire. That's what's happening. Because this has already happened. You guys, you act like you're ball knowers, but you don't really know. You don't really know. I'm a men's figure skating ball knower. 8 years ago, Pyeongchang. Nathan Chen was the 3-time reigning world champion. He was going to the Olympics to be one of the superstars for the U.S. team and just to the Olympics in general to dominate and win gold. He showed up and he choked. He gagged on it. He didn't even win a medal, I don't think. He was terrible. 4 years later, he had 4 years of that burning underneath him. He showed up and won the gold in Beijing. And then he retired to go to school. Ball knower doesn't count when you had to know it for your work. Hey, shut up, all right? That's ridiculous. Nathan Chen's not a crazy pull. I mean, I would be surprised if the majority of the chat knew who Nathan Chen was before I told that story. I would be surprised. To be fair, everyone in the men's free skate was sliding on banana peels. Yeah, I didn't get to watch any of it, but I heard the Japanese guy fell too. I heard it was just an absolute nightmare. There was the Canadian curling scandal. It's very obvious to me that curling is the best event of the Olympics. Not only is curling going on for what seems like the entire 2 weeks of, the Olympics. Excellent competition. Just a really well-constructed sport for viewing pleasure. It's always hanging on the edge of a knife. Great sport. If your nation doesn't participate in curling, I feel very bad for you. It is so fun. Jordan Stolz is fast, yes. Thank goodness the Americans have one good speed skater to match the 25 the Netherlands are throwing out there every time. And that one Czech kid. What's good, Zealand? What's up, Infamous? Hello, YouTube. I can see you. You can't hide from me. You can't hide from me, YouTube. Did you see Scotland slap up England in rugby? I did not, no. There's a lot of sports stuff going on right now. Six Nations is going on, too. Brentford and Macclesfield are playing in the FA Cup right now. A little Serie A just kicked off. Girona Barcelona's kicking off a little later. Well, I don't think an African nation really cares about curling, but it's fire. Now, they should. Dude, curling's like a fully indoor sport. Put an ice rink in Rabat. And we'll see the Moroccans at the Olympics in curling in 10 years. Just subbed on Twitch and back to YouTube. The internet here is bad for Twitch. Well, hey, that's why we've got both of them. Thoughts on the FA Cup draw? Have not seen it. I have not seen it. Who's Macclesfield going to be playing after they win? That's what I want to know. Who is Macclesfield going to be playing after they win? Get a Nigerian team based out of the UK? Bro, there's a Haitian cross-country skier who clearly just grew up in France. But, you're able to go to the Alps and snow and cross-country ski, and hell yeah, brother. Stop saying it wrong. Now at this point, it's just fun. Macclesfield. I saw they subbed Tommy Seifert in for his Arsenal debut. I saw that because you maniacs tagged me like 40 times. I suppose I should open Football Manager, shouldn't I? I don't even have it open. That's my fault. Big oversight on my part. I don't have Football Manager open. Oops. Hey, thank you for the subs. Doc Earl Puffington with the 1 year. What do you call someone who works at a dam? Damn employees. F, but I still love you. Derek, thank you for the 68 months. That's an incredibly long amount of time. Hepler, thank you for the 43 months. How's it going, Z? It's going well. I'm feeling good. Still freezing in New York, but I had a chicken sandwich for lunch, and the vibes are high. Megaboo, thank you for the 21 months in the prime. Lazy, thank you for the 29 months. Philippitis, my favorite disease, thank you for the 39 months. Titanium, congrats on your Twitch child. The Canadian women and men cheat in curling. They do. It's obvious. Look at the tape. Colonel Drake, thank you for the 3 months, brother. Darth Otter, thank you for the prime. Gulazzo with the big 25. Space and Jams over the top with a huge 45. Theo! Theo with the 5 gifted subs. Theo, you dirty Dan. Thank you for making 5 people's days. Welcome to the Hammers. Enjoy the bacon. Enjoy the emotes. Salvador J. Viz, Boogaloo, Heart London, Cosmic Pirate. And thank you, Theo. If they don't say thank you, you can ban them yourselves. Oliver, thank you for the 34 months. Closing in on that 3 years, my big guy. And Majid Ka. Dude, Majid Ka has 45 career gifted subs now. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs and sharing the love. Taylor, Turby, Kuka, Claymore, Cavino, you're in the coolest club that has ever existed. As of right now, you are part of the Hammers and no takebacks. So you're stuck. You're there forever. W Majid Ka, W Theo, thank you guys for gifted subs. K Marty, thank you for the 13 months. Oh, we are so cooking today. We're gonna rip some matches today too. We are gonna rip some matches today. This is a Malia journey, a Malia experience. He responded to me, so yeah, this is live, Bose. It's live. Of course, it's live. Mentrix, welcome to the Hammers, a memberified Zealander of the YouTube channel. Enjoy your green name and access to the subsection of the Discord, my dude. Sonnen, thank you for the 3 months. We just gotta rip it, dude. Okay, where's the league table? I can't see. Otterman with the 5 gifted subs. Yeah, baby. Oh, I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. A late stream on a Monday. Vibes are supersonic. Otterman gifting the 5. At Drees, Jason's Rectus, Fords, Cass, enjoy your lack of ads. Thank you for supporting the stream with kindness and say thank you. Moonrise, welcome to the Hammers. Enjoy your bacon, your emotes, your general swag. Tabs, thank you for the 2 months. Was a YouTube video guy until I caught a stream one day and Malia's got me hooked. Hooked. Flinny with the 10 gifted subs. Welcome to the Hammers, Gru, Bennigan, Dirt, Chan, Tizeric, Reed, Ian, Snuffed, Kamale, and Creaky Lion. Welcome to the coolest community in the solar system. The universe is a tough sell. I'm from Derby and you say it wrong? You're right, it's Derby. Thank you for asking. Krennic, thank you for the 3 months. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. Wow, that was good. That was really good. That's an A-. That's a hell of a dad joke. I loved that, Krenwick. Doyless, thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back to the Hammers. DCH with the 7 months. Spending $5 on Jeff Bezos' money. Hell yeah, brother. Also, Moonrise, I saw you say this is your first ever Twitch sub. I am flattered to be your first. Penta, thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome to an Elite Online Gaming community. All right, what are we doing? Here's the league table. This is where UD Malia is after 22 matches. We got a match in hand on all the teams in front of us sitting on 33 points. We have won 1 of our last 5. The cracks are starting to show. The rats are fleeing the ship. What can we do now? Is there a way to play the older versions of the game? I'm new to the series and only tried it once it was on Apple Arcade. Good question, Mentrix. No. Sports Interactive, I guess, hates fun. They make it hard to get copies of the older games. They, of course, used to sell physical copies of the game, so you could literally just buy a physical copy of the game. I wish that they would continue to sell FM24 somewhere because that was the last game on the old engine. Does anybody know? Is there like a platform that's still selling keys to older football managers or something? We can win. Well, we're not going to win the league. Real Madrid's won 21 of their first 22 matches. So that's tomorrow's problem. However the hell we're going to manage to catch them is beyond me. But right now, our goal is to not get relegated. Our goal is to stay in La Liga for next season. We have 16 matches left. The good news, chat, is we've got an easy bounce back game to start the stream today. We play Real Madrid. And as we just said, they have had a terrible season. They haven't even won every single game they've played. So huge chance for us to kind of get back in the driver's seat. Huge opportunity for us to, take control of our destiny again. Very easy game to start the stream. Let's set our team. Tommy Setford, Alexi Olmedo, Simeon Petrov, Madu Murcia, Haroon Ibrahim, Max Hennig, Paul Duran, Ebenezer Atkinson Miro, Keiki, Pedro Lopez, Willie. It's not going to be Willie. It's going to be Nino. Although Willie did score in the last match that we played, so that was pretty hot and sexy. Okay. I want to start Keiki here. What's Keiki's footedness? Left preferred. His right foot is quite weak, and his crossing is not great. Actually, it's better than I remembered it being. So let's have him just play as a wide forward. Crossing comes into play, but then he's more of a goal threat in general. That opens up a spot for us to get Yanez back on the field. We're going to double wide forward it. Casual double wide forward. Maybe. We'll see how that plays. We might want to go Keiki, just wing. And then have Hennig cutting underneath him. I think that makes more sense. Okay. I mean, that's our team. This is our team as we understand it here. We had a pretty good deadline day. I don't hate who we've got going. Let me actually get Quieto. We're going to get Daniele Quieto in there because for some reason he's not hurt right now. So that's a huge opportunity for us to play him a couple times before he gets hurt again. Reyes, thank you so much for the 3 months, brother. Yeah. Welcome to the Hammers. And congrats on cooking your bacon. You're for realsies now. I'm so bad at FM, but I love watching your vids. I appreciate that, dude. I promise you'll be able to figure it out. It is a beautiful game. Can you Google Translate to say Keiki's name correctly? It's Kaiki. I just like saying Keiki. Yeah. Nobody expects us to perform. It's Real Madrid, boys. But we have made Real Madrid come to North Africa. It's a La Liga match for Real Madrid in North Africa. A first of its kind on the mainland African continent for Real Madrid in league play in the exclave of Melilla, a team representing all of Africa in the top flights of Europe. UD Melilla. And Real Madrid, who are having a historic season with 21 wins in their first 22 matches. UD Melilla, a historic season in their own right. It's the first time they've ever been in the top flight of this competition. I smell you out, Artiguler. I smell you. He gonna be cutting in over there, and I ain't gonna let him. I ain't gonna let him. He ain't gonna do no cutting in on my watch. He ain't gonna do no cutting in on my watch. Now, he might do something here, though. That wouldn't be great. Oh. We're so back. We are so back. We are so back. I have never been more back in my entire life. I woke up back this morning. Oh, we are so back. Fraudulent VAR Madrid. Unbelievable. Ball don't lie. Tommy is right. Tommy Setford. Arsenal legend. Can't believe they agreed to loan him here. Dude's basically a first team regular. Okay. Tommy Setford, baby, let's go. Tommy Setford. I got it in. I got the encourage in. We're good. We're good. We're good. Easy, easy, Tommy. Easy, Tommy. Easy, Tommy. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Yanez, Daniele Quieto, the Venezuelan. Quieto. Oh, that's not good. We need this. No, 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 no. Yes, yes, it's all part of the plan. Trust the plan. Nino! Oh, Madu Murcia to Nino. Oh, come on. The captain, number 20, Paul Duran. Calm. Remain calm. Hennig, beautiful. Atkinson, beautiful. Kiet. I don't want to talk about it. Come on, you got the pace to stay with him, right? You're under 30, we're fine. Uh-oh. Easy. Post MVP. Post on the payroll. No problem. Tommy had that covered. Tommy had it covered. Away, away, away. Post MVP. Post MVP. W post. Wasn't even worried. Wasn't even worried. Can we stop them, please? What are we doing? Standing around here, doing diddly squat. Somebody zonally marked the near post before Jonathan Todd dunks on my ancestors. Cam, thank you so much for the 9 months. Chimera. Nick Potter, thank you for the 62 months. That's insane. I can't even count that high. Pecker, thank you so much for the 4 months. You need to make Everton great again. Everton is way better than they were. Okay, this dude. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! This team has only not won once this year. They have won 21 of their 22 games. I realized we had to save a penalty, and we needed 2 posts, but we also had a chance to score. We had a very legitimate chance to score in that first half. This is a tremendous performance. The boys are strapped in today. Strapped in today. Back. What if we just hung out? A little picnic in the center circle, maybe? A little picnic? Dude, Jeremy Doku. He's not even the guy that missed the pen, is he? I thought it was Jude. Jeremy Doku 6.0. He's only 26, chat. He's only 26. He never stood a chance. Doku did miss the pin. Oh, Bellingham with a natural 6.3. He's got nothing on Ebenezer Atkinson Miro. We all know it. Pocketed. 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 Okay. No, you know, post MVP. W post. Post on the payroll. The post is on the payroll. Haroon. No. Well. Oh! Oh, Nino! It's the work of the devil. It's the work of the devil. It's satanic. Pure Satanism. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Build it. Build it. Classy. Classy. Nino. Oh, cheeky. We're balling. Hennig. Hennig. Oh, we're on this. Oh, big Alexi Olmedo and his 13 jumping reach. Oh, we are so in trouble. This guy's 3 times as fast as Petrov. I don't want to talk about it. I'm pretty sure Tommy Setford was juked out so bad he broke the laws of physics. Pedro! Showtime, Pedro. Showtime. Funnily enough, Haroon Ibrahim only has like a 6.37. I'm going to take him off for Sergio Santos, whatever his name is. Been on my team for literally 3 years. Okay. Tour level chipping. Thank you for the 3 months, dude. Fan of Willie is gifted a sub. Willie isn't even on the bench today. I wish he was. Thank you for gifting a sub to Jappy Japmans. Enjoy your bacon, your emotes, your lack of ads, and be sure to say thank you to Fan of Willie for supporting the stream with kindness. All right. We know we can create chances against this team. We've had a couple of moves that have looked good. We've had one really obvious. Oh my! Nino! Nino! Oh! And they are not finished. El Nino washes ashore again. And the invincible Real Madrid is level in North Africa. Great pass by Atkinson Miro. That's why we spent $3 million, a club record transfer fee to get Nino in. He has the ability to make a difference. Little separation.
My
it was a
girlfriend
beautiful
tried to
run.
have us on the hood of her Honda Civic. But if I'm gonna do it, it's going to be on my own accord.
B. Thank you for the 17 months. Let's see. B. Heptic, thank you for the 49 months. Looking towards that big 5-0 next month. Shout out. Huge. Oh, Lopez. Pedro. The Academy kid. That's got to be us. Oh, that's our ball. Nino. Oh, it's Duran. They're looking good here. It's Santos! Oh! It's Sergio Santos! Can you believe this? Real Madrid is not lost all season, but they're losing now. It's the backup right wing back, Sergio Santos, who's made the run to gash the defense. It's a lovely finish by Allison. And you, Di Maria's on the cusp of magic. All right, everybody stop. Shut up. Everybody stop. Breathe. Okay. God, those 2 minutes were great, weren't they? Those were great 2 minutes. Wow, I really loved those 2 minutes. What a sensational 2 minutes we got until they turned into the Harlem Globetrotters on me. It's all right. We would have literally blown our hand off with a 12-gauge shotgun for a draw here, so we're okay. We would have, I mean, it was magic that we were in the lead there for a second, but we are still okay. Who's tired? Who's tired? Who's tired? Talk to me. Who's tired? Araujo, you're in. Get Hennig. Who else is tired? Ebenezer Atkinson Miro's tired. He's on a 7.5. He's not coming off. I'm sorry. He's on a 7.5. He's staying in. Well, that's not going to... On goal. I don't even know what happened. Don't ask me. Somebody was offside in there. Don't even know. I don't even know what happened. Dogs Millionaire, thank you so much for the prime. Welcome to the Hammers. You know what? I'm going to leave it. I'm going to turn up the time wasting all the way. I'm going to leave our tactic where it is so that we can potentially counter and steal a win here. Because they're no doubt pushing. I mean, maybe the ball just never goes out of play and I can't make the change. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. I'm sorry. What's that live table looking like? Oh, who's your second draw of the season against? Oh, it must have been at UD Malia. That's fascinating. That's fascinating. Wonder who they are. They sound pretty cool. Damn, dude. We had the lead in the second half to try and ruin their perfect season. Oh, that would have been so awesome. What an... Look, chat. That is a genuinely unbelievable result. I am so proud of the boys here. I am so proud of the boys here. That is a sensational result. Yeah, genuinely unbelievable performance from the boys. Ian, thank you so much for the 14 months of the Prime. Cuddly Kaiju, thank you for the 18 months. Up the Nino. Thank you guys for spending $10 of Jeff Bezos money. We actually just spent $40 of Jeff Bezos money with this run of subs here. Khalifa, thank you for the 14 months. Khalifa's joke was today. Hold on, I'll read your joke in a sec. Today I learned that if you're in a canoe and it flips over in the water, you can safely wear it on your head because it's capsized. A minus. It's a good dad joke right there. Zenlos hit me with the 19 months, said missed the replay of the first goal and now a second goal due to an ad break. Here's my Prime sub. Thanks for the 19. True. No ads is nice. Cruzy, thank you for the 6 months of the Prime. Congrats on the silver bacon. It's Vanessa here. I have just split with you. I have just split with my husband. Danny meeting for Netflix and chill, my hunky boy. You're referencing something. I just don't remember what it is. I'm sure it's something from years ago. Defrost, thank you for the 40 months. Why is it recommended to wear glasses during math? Because it helps with division. B. Puff, thank you for the 35 months. Said in a blacksmith interview, a man is asked if he shoot a horse. He replies he once told a jockey. So I messed up reading it, but I ended up reading the whole thing. In a blacksmith interview, a man asked if he shoot a horse. He replies he once told a donkey to get lost. B minus. Frappuccino, thank you for the 25 months. Big result for the boys. Hell yeah, man. Big result for the boys. Are we chilling? We're always chilling. Apparently, Vanessa and I are chilling. That's what that guy was saying. Vanessa and I. Every time there's a pin in my save, I request a trial by penalty to see if that was a foul or a dive. May the gods bear witness to our solemn and sweaty offering. In the name of the FM gods, I charge you to be brave. In the name of the players of past saves, I charge you to save the innocent. May the ball bounce just and true. Game of Thrones sound and prayer is that. I love it. I love it. Vanessa from Oriental Dragons, the female reporter. I knew you. I knew it was going to be like a throwback thing. I forgot about Vanessa. Vanessa and I had an up and down relationship, obviously. Really tumultuous from the drop there, Vanessa and I. But, you know, in the end, I think we came out ahead with Oriental Dragon. I think we came out ahead. Oh, we got Mallorca in 3 days. Oh, nice quick turnaround. Let's get rolling, baby. Let's get rolling. Vanessa's a crazy pull. That was a running joke for that entire save. This guy is in the keep a keen eye. He's in the keep a keen eye. Zakinia. Any of these guys I actually like? I don't think so. I like that we have our full short list set up now. It was a pretty exhaustive process, but we've got like a full short list set up now. We're tracking all different Wonder Kids. You know, we're looking for free transfers. I feel like I'm really in the saddle in La Liga now. Like I have a really, really good grasp of, you know, what's happening, what's going on. And I think 1 year of survival in La Liga, which obviously if we're drawing Real Madrid is looking very good. And we're feeling fantastic. Slivoved, your mama's so fat, Thanos had to snap twice. That would have slayed in elementary school. God, I wish I knew that at the 4th grade lunch table. I would have been the coolest guy in class. Oh. And things would have been different, chat, let me tell you. If I was the coolest guy in class in 4th grade, things would have been different. Okay, this guy's a yes. I actually love the way he fits our tactic. Justin DeVinny. Very unbelievably aggressively okay. He's not quite at the point that I'm like, we need to put him on into contract. He plays a couple different positions, but I'm good. Juan Manuel Guerrero, 21-year-old at Atletico Nacional, striker that has 3 brain cells to rub together for warmth, but no more. That would be a problem. Solid technicals, decent physical ability. I think biggest asset this guy has is that he would cost very, very little money. And so we'll keep an eye on him. George Wickens. An English goalkeeper, George Wickethy Wickens. No, not interested. Marcus Solbakken. I feel like I've signed Solbakken and other saves before. I think he's an into contract guy. Moritz Vels. Can't trust a guy named Moritz. I have no logic for that. No actual reason. You just can't trust somebody named Moritz. I'm sorry if there's any Moritzes here. Where do you think Kyler Murray will play next season? The bench. Nah, sorry, the Jets. Same thing. Nice. All right, Wout Faze. I'm going to put him on maybe for a year for a reconsider. Julian Aud. This guy is at Gornik Sabraze. He's actually quite cheap. Plays a left wing back. He's got good marking, good tackling. He's got great touch. Not an amazing crosser. Pretty solid athleticism. He's not explosively fast, but he's got good change of direction, quickness. He can be knocked off the ball pretty easily with his balance and his strength. And he's not super smart, and he doesn't deliver the work rate, but I actually like him. Yes list. Yes list, final decision. Just a batch of guys we'd order some scouting reports on. Dude, that's cruel. To say that he's going to play for the Jets is cruel. You're right. It is. I should never say that about another human being. That would just be mean. Oh, my goodness. Farron Ketglass didn't want to sign for me, but he's agreed to sign on a transfer to LA Galaxy. I am nauseous. I have the reputation of a local popsicle stand. What is going on with our... Whatever. People that really want to play for us, they get it. They come and play for us. People that actually want to play for us, they come and play for us. Is Aguero a real person? Daniel Aguero? Yeah, from that was Taunton, right? Aguero? Yeah, he's real. The problem with some of those lower league guys is sometimes if their career goes the wrong way, they end up like retiring. So they actually, even though their age says they should be in FM, they're just not there because they've retired. I don't know what's happened with Daniel Aguero, but I don't think he was at the level where it's possible that he would have just retired like immediately. So I don't know. City Elid, 19-year-old center back at Arema Cronus. I don't know that club. Indonesia. And he plays for Mauritania. I have questions. I feel like that's fair. I feel like you would want me to have questions. Does this guy count towards the foreign registration? He's a very good player, Gilmar Laura, but he counts towards the registration, and that scares me. But he's just good enough that I'm like, you know what? And then there's Dara Burns, not good enough. Christian Perez is receiving offers. What Charlotte? Why am I getting that message again? He's on my Wonder Kid list. I need more scouts. We got to keep our Wonder Kid list up to date. All right. He's moved to Envigado, but that's within Colombia. So I want to make sure that we keep an eye on him. Iman Koshpo. He's set to join Dinamo Zagreb from PAOK Thessaloniki for $4.2 million. Doesn't really change anything. Similarly leveled club. Weird transfer, to be honest with you. Blanche. Oh, my goodness. I was about to call you Bleach. Thank you for the 37 months. That's over 3 years. We do not speak of Miguel while watching this stream. Ban that guy on YouTube, please. Gotta stand up and fight. Konrad Bielinski. Gate. Oh, yeah, I tried to sign this guy initially, and then he got signed by a team in Mexico. So now he's going to be more expensive, but he's still probably worth it. He's still probably hashtag worth. All right, Lopez and Habib are on my injury report today. We're at home against Mallorca. Silly little island that happens to actually be having a pretty good season. They are in 13th. Our first season in the Liga continues to muddle along, but we could really use a win to solidify our position. Right now, we are 13 points clear of the relegation zone. That is literally all that matters. With our resources and our ability as a team, there is really not much beyond that we can, like, try to go for. Mayans, you're going to pick up Murcia today. I'm going to give you a start, Sergi Mayans. Ibrahim, Hennig, Duran, Atkinson, Miro, Yanez, Quieto, Nino. Makete, you get this. No. Almost enough points to avoid relegation? I wouldn't go that far. 13 points doesn't make me comfortable. Once I'm over 40 points, I'll start to be comfortable. We're always capable with the level we're at of ripping off like 15 losses in a row. So we just got to keep fighting. Every day is a fight. Every day we go out there and fight. Where we are at the end of the season, you know, at least we can hold our heads high. We just go out there and fight. We go out and fight. We're going out there and we're fighting. We just keep fighting. I wake up, I fight. Go to sleep, I'm fighting again. No, like, you guys understand that we have the reputation of an above average third division team right now. We have a budget that is laughable. Our wage budget is registered in the salary cap at under 14 million per year. The fact that after 3 promotions we're competing at the level that we're competing at right now is beyond insane, which is why I continue to assume that we are going to come across hard times. But, you know, we've obviously been able to, like, I really understand this system and the types of players I need to sign for this system. That's been abundantly clear to me. Keiki, you're in. Get Yanez. He's picked up an injury in 5 seconds. Keiki. Try to remind myself how to say his name right. Oh, let's go. Hennig. Oh! Good ball. Right where it needs to be to give Petrov a chance at that. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Lock in. This is a team that we can beat talent-wise, that I feel like is in our price range to be able to win, especially if we're at home. Got to take advantage of those opportunities. Definitely not a huge club whose infrastructure is going to make them mostly unapproachable for us, or where they're just going to have a big, you know, technical ability advantage. We got to make up for it with mindset, mentality, and togetherness. I feel like a life coach. Would you take my life coaching course? How much does our rep go up if we stay in La Liga? Oh, a ton. It will go up a ton. We're building our new stadium. The board will give me a much bigger budget once they don't assume we're going down. And that'll be really nice. Because the budget that I have allowed in the Liga is crazy high relative to what we're spending. Like my salary cap, we're spending maybe 20% of the salary cap we have. I'm not even kidding. The new stadium, it doesn't tell you how big it is. Like the old games, it costs $21.5 million. Come on, boys, keep it up. Keep competing. Absolute nothing burger of a first half. Just keep playing. Oh, there you go. What are we doing with that chance if it's not a highlight? Nino, get out. I don't know why. I get a bad vibe from you today. Watching that play, I get a bad vibe from you. And since it's my second substitution window, we're going to use it to go get Hennig as well. Give Araujo a little more time. The debut for Molkete. He's the kid that we signed from South Africa. Come on. We have two really good wingers out there in Kieto and Keiki. Come on. Somebody's got to do something. Somebody's got to do something. I only have one sub window left. Looks like I'm going to have to get Almeida with one of them. I have one other sub then. That Joe Willock? Not in 1,000 guesses. Atta boy, Almeida. Nice play. Look at the anticipation on that. Keiki. Oh, it's Makate. Oh, he whiffed it. Oh, he had the chance for a dream debut, dude. He had a chance for a dream debut. Oh, my. The guy, he gave it to him. He just whiffed the ball. Hey, come here. I'm going to do something a little weird. I'm going to get Petrov off and bring in Yamyogo. And then we're going to get Kieto, and we're going to get him out for Habib. Now Lopez, he's got the right mentality to come in and change a game. He's a game changer. Habib's a little nervous. Lopez is ready. That's how we train him in the academy. He's ready. He's ready for this moment. To come in, receive the ball, dance by somebody, and make something happen. All right, boys, let's go. This is a win. Yamyogo gives us better passing from the middle of our defense. Just imagine Zealand life coach, I need a girlfriend, and he just screams loans at you. I mean, to be fair, I do think there are websites for that. We're going to go for this. We're going to go for this. We're going. We're going. Fan of Willie, thank you for gifting a sub to Stir Fry. Fan of Willie gifted a sub to Willie as well. 3 gifted subs for #1 Willie fan in chat right there. Thank you for supporting the stream, brother. Sergi Mayans, is this it? Sergi. Duran's going to get there. The captain, Paul Duran, has got Haroun Ibrahim. Haroun. Makete. Yamyogo's there. We literally, see, he's a better passer than Petrov. No, it's a terrible ball by Duran. Oh, come on. Keiki, he's got him. Well, I feel like we left 3 points on the table there, or 2 points on the table there. We've drawn Mallorca. When I think we had 2 good chances to win that. We were in on goal after they made that mistake, and Makete wasn't able to find the back of the net, and then Atkinson Miro Back post. Yeah, we haven't won in 5, but to be fair, we've only lost one of those as well. We've actually drawn 4 of our last 5, I think. 3 of our last 5. But one of them was Real Madrid, so counts for 2. I don't make the rules. I'm just trying to figure out the math here. But yeah, we haven't won in 5. 3 of those have been draws. We're still fighting. We're still scratching. We're still clawing on the road against Osasuna. Aren't you weirdly better away from home than at home? Yes. We have. Let me see if I can. Let's see if we can see a table. They usually have this, right? Away record. So away from home, I am on 18 points and 11. At home, I'm on 17 points from 13. We are I can't win at home. What is this? Dude, 6 of my 9 wins are away. We have only won 3 of 13 matches at home, but we've only lost 2. I have not drawn away. I have 8 draws in 13 home matches. Away from home, I have 6 wins, 5 losses. We take care of business out there. At home, I only have 2 losses. I have 8 draws. I don't even know what to do with that information. It's such a large statistical anomaly that it would suggest that there's something to it, but I don't know what that something is. Any ideas, chat? Any ideas? Adilson Malanda. See, you would be a very good player for me. I have now loaned Miguel Rubio to not 1 but 2 teams that are not playing him. I'm going to try and threaten the guy. He says he'll play him, but Miguel Rubio didn't make a single appearance in the Liga Dos over the first half of the season, so we recalled him and loaned him to the second German league, where he is now not playing. So, not a great year for his development. We're kind of failing him. We yearn for Tingus Pingus Park. I mean, so do all of us. If you're not yearning for Tingus Pingus Park, then you just don't know how to yearn. You don't know what you want in life. If you're not yearning for the Tingus. Crependiata. Nice. Yanez. Still on my fitness list, despite your tiny little injury. You just got to toughen up, man. I don't know what to tell you. Quieto, Yanez, Nino, Atkinson, Miro, Duran. I thought Mayans was pretty good in that match. I'm going to put Madu Murcia back in. Olmedo's been giving me some struggles, so I think we're going to take Olmedo out and put in Yamyogo. I think it's good to keep these guys on their toes a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I think Hennig's given me a couple of performances that weren't great, so we're going to go with Araujo. And yeah, on the wings in the midfield, I feel good. I mean, I feel like Duran and Atkinson Morrow have been getting it done. The wings I actually don't feel good, but I'm trying to get Quieto and Yanez sharp so that they can be the stars that I know they are. You know what I'm saying? All right. We're at Osasuna, and I guess because we're away, maybe that means we have a better chance here. J-Lab, you have the opposite problem as me? I think most people have the opposite problem as me, to be honest with you. I feel like very rarely are you just better away. And it's not like we're better, I think, defensively at home, but we score more away. All right, everybody chill. Everybody relax. Oh, my goodness, we got to look at the chat. We have to look at this team after this match. They have 3 new gens in their starting 11. We have got to look at that after this match. I want Wonder Kids. Pago, thank you for the 41 months, dude. I appreciate it. Hell yeah. Why did De Lima get released? He got loaned out with the idea to sell him in the summer, and we loaned in Araujo because I wanted a more well-rounded left wing back. He also, the main reason is De Lima still wanted regular starter playing time, and we just weren't willing to give it to him to that extent. So that was another reason for his move, his eventual move. Good number of shots for there to be no highlights. Araujo's repaying my faith. Yamyogo is not. Okay. Nah, it's all right. Tommy's got it. Tommy's got it. Not worried at all. Tommy has got this. Tommy's got it. All right, Tommy's got it. Tommy don't got it. Tommy don't got it. Unfortunate. Literally throw in from the side penalty. There's just nothing tactically we can do with that. Penalty! Hey! Air horn, over here. That's a pen. Oh, that's a good pass. Oh, that's a good pass. That's a real... Oh, that's so good. Dude, Nino's got a... He just wasn't ready for a weird bounce there. Simeon, calm down. That's not your job. Your job's to pass it to one of the two guys wearing our color shirts standing next to you. Duran. Ooh, dime. Quieto. Araujo. Bike! Oh, Nino, that's brilliantly controlled. Oh! Chat, this is the first time I've ever seen this in FM. It's so unbelievably cool. This is part of the new update. This is the first time I've ever seen this. He just controlled this ball with a header. You were never able to do this in the match engine before. Look, he heads it, but into a space where he's then able to collect it for himself. That's the first time I've ever seen that. That is really good. Of course it's Nino. Probably end of half, I would guess. We're still in this one. We're still in this one. We're still in this one. All right, Makete, you're frustrated? Go show me something. I know that kid's got some ability. If he's frustrated, go show me something. If he's frustrated, go show me something. Habib, I'll put you in at halftime too. You're frustrated? Go show me something. Go show me why you should be in that starting lineup. I'll put you in for Nino. I think you got a lot of, you have a chance to be a really good player for us, Makete. Go show me. Go show me. Haroun Ibrahim, our highest paid player. Oh, that looked good. Where was Petrov? Makete! I like that. Good. You're a goal getter. Get the ball and go get goals. That's the aggression we're looking for. Nice, Yanez. Yanez. Atkinson Miro. We got good options here. He's going up for Makete. Slow it down and bring the ball back. Yes, Habib. Oh, they're swaggering. The kids are swaggering. Habib. Araujo. Oh, Habib. Habib again. And it's cleared away. Oh, that was so good. Oh, we have 1.78 XG, and they have 1.47 with a penalty, and we're losing. Habib just picked up an injury. Small knock. Paul Duran. You're not Varela, bro. You are not Varela. All right, let me get Habib. I have to. Yeah. Lopez. No, I need Keiki. I need Keiki. Where's Sergio? I mean, the guy just scored against Real Madrid. He's probably ready to go. Haroun Ibrahim's played a few bad matches in a row now. Sub! Santos, Keiki, you're in. Habib picked up a stupid little knock. We have one sub left. But I'll hold that to like 70, 75. Good job by Petrov to force that ball back. Let's play it out 10 more minutes. That's really, really, really disappointing given how well we've played for good portions of this match. That's really disappointing. Nice ball. Yanez, Santos. There you go, Yanez. Bring it back. Santos. We got a chance here. It's not the person putting the finishing touches on that move that I would have wanted in Santos or Araujo. It's literally my two wingbacks making that play together. Sub! Johnson, you're in. You guys got the ability to open the game up for us. Very skillful player. He can make a pass that gets us back in this. Obviously, if we get one goal, then we're going to become more aggressive. But we're babying our team morale and belief. The fact that we have, XG champions, we've doubled them in shots as well. Oh, counter. I mean, I'm not really worried about a shot from there. Should I be? Like, even if it's on target, we're just going to be able to save that. Theoretically. Yeah, Myogo played very poorly. Araujo played well. That's something to keep an eye on. I really like Araujo, too. Yeah, look. We put up great XG numbers. We just lost in every key moment. Made a stupid mistake in the first half, giving them a penalty, and just got cut up for one play. Bad match rating for Setford. Oh my goodness, he's out for a little while. 2 to 3 weeks. Damn you, Habib! Ugh. Yeah, on the bright side, Quieto has now played like 3 matches without getting hurt, so that's huge. That's huge. We had 36 touches in the opposition penalty area and didn't score. Oh, check out Osasun's regens. Thank you. Would have been more enthusiastic about it if I didn't just lose. So how much say is already on my loans list? because his value is at 59 million. I think we just move him to the Wonder Kid list instead. What the hell? There's only one there. They had 2 reserve players in their team. Easy dub. Easy dub. Easy dub. Okoroji. Chima Okoroji is not a guy we're going to want to sign. All right, we're at Girona. Okay. Yeah, we lost to B team players, chat. Look, what was our 1 goal coming into this season? Where are we in the league right now? We are currently sitting in 7th. That is beyond our wildest dreams there. We are 14 points ahead of Cadiz in the drop spot. Like, obviously, it's going to be a rock fight. We're just getting the best that we can. You know, every match we could lose. It would be a surprise if we won, you know, almost any of the matches that we played on any given Sunday. So, yeah, we've out of our last 6, we've drawn 3 and lost 3. So, I mean, we're obviously not in good form. Yeah, we're doing just fine. I mean, I obviously would love to not ever lose a game, but we're going to lose games. It's unrealistic to expect we're not going to lose games, but what we're not going to lose is our fight. Are you on a... Oh my God. I don't think he has unbelievable potential. It said could improve slightly. That might be like a text glitch or something, but he's unflappable. So, I mean, whatever potential he has, he will reach. Just a very technical midfield playmaker. An exceptionally technical midfield playmaker type. Who's broken into the Mexican national team. 13 million. I'd say this is our number 1 target in the summer, is Jesus Rodriguez. We don't have the money right now, but I think if we stay up, chat, that we'll be there. I think if we stay up, we'll be there. Oh, this is the Chinese kid. Mohamed Atumi, another guy that we're like, yeah, we'll sign. Kola Nami, 19-year-old Nigerian goalkeeper for Rivers. This is not the one that's too short. This is the other one, and he's definitely good. Igor Sorote, yeah, I really like him. Bubu Giallo. He's got the 19 jumping reach. I'm good. Vickelman Carmona. Definitely not. Freddy Vargas. Keep an eye. Sonali Diomande. Yeah, I like Sonali. Jean Rickner Bellegarde. Always liked him. Efron Mason Clark. Always liked him. Sumela Magasuba. He loves a big match as well. Who am I to say no to him? My goodness, dude. That Mexican player is... obviously, like, would instantly be worth, 60, 70 million to, like, a Premier League team or something. And the type of guy that we could sign and could reasonably grow with our team and be on our team when we're competing at, like, a, Champions League spots. Right? I don't think he's a league-winning type player. If the written assessment of his potential is right, I don't think he's a league-winning type player. but he's definitely good. Salvatore Roman, 19 jumping reach. I'm assuming this he's naturally a wide forward. You imagine this guy showing up at the back post to be an absolute nightmare. He goes in the S list for sure. Thomas Konechny. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Amin Bassi. Into contract on Amin Bassi. Wait, Exotic, that's 70 months? Exotic, that's insane. You get a wow for that. Sucks that after the winter, the form's gone down. I mean, it was unreasonable to expect us to be running next to Barcelona the entire season, chat. I know we were there for a while, and it's always like, but I don't like losing. I want to win every game that we play. We're going to go out there and manage it in a way where we're, trying to win the best that we can over the course of the season, but we're not going to run right next to Barcelona right now. We're not going to run right next to Barcelona right now. Brentford 1-0 at Macclesfield, own goal. Yeah, that's prone to happen, isn't it? The amount of pressure that's created in those types of matches forces the defenders to keep getting things right, and eventually the ball just ends up in the back of the net some way. Marcio Roberto. Pedro Leao, Dominic Yankov. Pedro Leao snubbed them. Yamyogo's got a tight groin. Rough. Oh, and thank you for the £2. How do you have your scouting set up? I have, oh, wow. We have 86 players in the player rec. Oh, that's deadline day. We have 2 ongoing reports, which are free players and end of contract right now. And then we have a very large shortlist system, and we manually scout a lot of players. Here we go. Lock in. Turn up the tunes. Eduardo Pitbull. There's no way that guy's real. Eduardo Pitbull. He's literally free. He's been listed completely for free. B-Team Monster? How much wage does he want? That guy would be a B-Team monster for us, but if he wants like a low wage, then that's something I could see us maybe wanting to do. This guy's got... His technique is 16, but none of his other technicals are above 10. What the hell am I supposed to do with that, Doug? What the hell am I supposed to do with that? Luancinho. Rafael Martinez. We've got all these guys, these Brazilians, Diogo Missoni. Also, shout out to Brazil for getting their first gold medal at the Winter Olympics. I don't know if anybody saw that, but one of the slalom disciplines in skiing, there was just a Brazilian guy that won the gold. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. GG's Brazil. World recognition for a gold medal in the Winter Olympics for Brazil. There's not nearly as many medals to go around at the Winter Olympics. And the U.S. usually gets like 25 or 30 medals total. I think it's the first South American medal in any Winter Olympic event. I don't think it's gold. I think it's any medal, right? Elton Pagung. Any medal at all for... That kind of surprises me. Like, it's not like South America doesn't have mountains and snow. Dude's determined. Yes, he is. The man is determined. We're just locked in for our scouting and our sorting here. We'll put him on, 20 determination. He's going to make something of himself. Loan list notification of Rafael Sandoya. Calvin Balsa of Venezuela. James Dean is here? Nice. James Dean from Coritiba. Didn't Jamaica win gold in bobsled? They didn't win gold. They just made the Olympics. Also, Jamaica's not in South America, but I love the Jamaican bobsled program. Jamaica has a very consistent bobsled program. They compete in every bobsled discipline at the Olympics. Like, they qualify somebody for every bobsled discipline. Jamaica proves, like, when you have a country that just goes, we're going to do this, you really can just be like, we're going to participate in this round of Olympic sports. Like, Jamaica just trains and sends people to the Olympics in every bobsled discipline. Yeah, there's a Jamaican monobobber. Did you guys know that monobob is a thing? I found that out today. And there is a Jamaican. She's 15th out of like 40 right now. Monobob, the 2-man, 2-woman, and 4-man, 4-woman, I think, are all the disciplines. Yeah, but Jamaica really just was like, you know what? We're going to bobsled. I mean, I love the movie Cool Runnings and everything. But, like, the Winter Olympics are so fun, and I feel like if I was a country like Jamaica or like Brazil or whatever, I would pick, like, short track speed skating and just be like, this is an indoor sport. Let's just build a few ice rinks and train some short track speed skating. Like, let's give this a shot, Let's try to make one of these sports something that we can participate in. We're not going to get all of them. We're not going to be Norway or whatever. Let's just make a curling league in Rio and see what happens. Is your headset on backwards? No, it's on the right way. Like, curling just looks like a great way to hang out with your boys and drink a beer, Curling really looks like a great way to hang out with your boys and drink a beer. Meanwhile, James Dean is not going to end up on a short list. Sad to say. Very sad to say. Sir Zhao not going to end up on a short list. Victor Hugo. He's fairly professional. Well, he'll end up on a short list. I don't understand where all these Brazilians came from, but now that they've been on my reports once, it's kind of like, Lucas Alfonso. No. Crepin Diata. Tell you what, I'm actually never going to sign him, so no. Sean Regic. Playing for Lokomotiva. He has a chance. Flabian Rios. Oh, my dear Flabian. Respect the accent. Flabian.
Any advice on
thank you
not
for the 16
conceding
months.
late goals? Feels like dropping temper/time wasting invites too much pressure to me.
Thank you for the prime. Any advice on not conceding late goals? Feels like dropping tempo, time wasting invites too much pressure. It is, it's the same delicate balance that exists in real life. How much control of the match are you willing to give up? I think the most important thing to do at the end of a match is if you have obvious holes in your tactic, right? Which most tactics do. Shift your out of possession tactic. Shift your in possession tactic to be more positionally defensive. You can still maintain control of the match, just don't leave so many gaps. I usually turn up time wasting and keep tempo the same. Flabian Rios. Simao. So many just decent Brazilian players, dude. So many decent. Mitya Dedic. Alumni Kridichevo. This guy's got the sauce when it comes to passing the ball, that's for sure. the sauce, Oscar. Ah. I was looking for a reason to be able to ignore that guy, but I can't. Wants me to scout the K-League? Ooh, we got an 18-year-old at Melbourne City, Josh McDougall.
So when are you going to propose? TS been 6 years, man.
Thank you for the 72 months, Ryan. I don't know. Just trying to work up the courage, Ryan. Just trying to work up the courage. Tenny, thank you for the 8 months. Good to see you, brother. Looking forward to that Twitch child next month as well. Hot diggity dog. Adal Diraga. No. Hisham Ashraf. No. Antonio Gomis. 26-year-old Spanish keeper. Doesn't like big matches. I can't stomach that at goalkeeper. Nicholas Vesterlund, Kevin Vasquez. I feel like I know you. I feel like I know you. I feel like I've seen you before. I feel like you show up here on my doorstep every day. Mohamed Hamdi. Andrea Giorgini. Ongoing focus recommendation. These are people whose contracts are running out at the end of the year. Oh, John Rodriguez, my dude. What's up? Had this guy on my short list for a while. He's in the final year of his contract. I feel like that should make him cheaper. Definitely a guy we want to put on the S list. Because not only is he a wonder kid, he's a wonder kid who's financially accessible relative to his ability. And Ruben Gerardo is also going to be moved to the S list as his contract runs down. Wait. I can offer it. One day you will look back and rue the day you said no to me, Ruben. Rue the day. How's Ty Noonan doing? He's played once so far. Ooh. Ooh. Excuse me. The flair, the touch, the decent speed with 20 jumping reach at 6'8" and 14 heading. Excuse me. Nice B. Thank you for the 26 months. All right, everybody stay calm. We're going to try and make a deal here for Alessandro Scopezzi. Great balance as well. This dude is a lethal target forward. Lethal. I wish his strength was higher. He's a little skinny. He's a little skinny lad. Do you use target forwards? I will for him. Okay. I will pay you $3 million in 6 monthly installments, basically $1 million a year for the next 3 years. And I will pay you $400,000 after 50 league appearances. What? I was expecting a counter. Okay. Yeah, dude. We'll deal with that negotiation after we go through the rest of this. 100%. Yeah, we'll deal with this after we go through the rest of us. I was expecting a counter. I am actually just so surprised at what I just saw happen. Okay. Okay. Yunus Imri Konak. I think this guy would be an absolute boon on my team. I think he's awesome. Resolute, loves a big match. Problem is, little too expensive right now. Emmanuel Gyamfi. Plays a lot of positions, though, and that's where he thinks he's winning. Marcel Sibley. You know, you got all this pace. You're 19. No. Mohammed Inkimjika. Mohammed Imkajika. Inkimjika. That's such a... The order of the sounds doesn't make sense to my mouth. No, I'm telling you, that kid's special. If that kid's on my team, he's starting over Nino in a heartbeat. Or maybe we experiment with a two-striker formation. We switch up our tactic a little bit. Kumjika. Make him a wide forward. We could make him a wide forward and then just cross, like, overlapping center back on the other side and then cross to him. Sam Alker. Do. Max Hudson. Nicolo Venezia. Nemanja Milijevic. 22-year-old Slovenian forward. No. Johanni Hogblom. Dude, you're so unathletic, though. And the passing's not... Dude, his technique is 7. I mean, he can only play center back out of the positions that he has. Carlos Gallego. Ooh, the pace. Ooh, the pace. Ooh. Oi. The pace. Rafael Martins Marquez. No, absolutely not. Shout out to Mozambique, though. Stav Aruas. Stav Aruas, valued at $25 million. He's a keep a keen eye operator. Leon Staudiker. Just doesn't have the technical ability at all. Mika Valentovits. Mika Valinovits. No. Gabin Bernardo. Bernardo. It's Bernardo, isn't it? I called him Bernardeu for a long time. He didn't want to come play for me again, but I'll put him on the loan list for a year. Jackson Insafor of Ipswich Town. Mateo Hazert. Mateo Hazert. Nah. Kadir Dembele. Whatever happened to the Dembele that was at Celtic that was supposed to be some crazy wonder kid? I don't know why this guy's name just triggered a memory of him. But you guys remember who I'm talking about? What was his name? He was scoring like an unbelievable number. Speaking of Celtic, he was scoring like an unbelievable number of goals for Celtic's youth teams. And everybody was losing their mind. They're like, this kid's going to be unbelievable. And then he got into the first team and it was like a slightly Karamoko Dembele. Karamoko Dembele. What is Karamoko Dembele doing now? Siabonga Bowers. No, it's Karamoko Dembele. Both YouTube chat was all over that Twitch. They kind of cooked you. He never grew, like physically or... Yeah, he's still 5'3". Jail Akloe. Kon Usterov. Yeah, the one technique is just a hard sell, dude. He's a QPR. That's not bad, though. That's not bad. That's honestly, I thought he was one of those guys that was like he'd fallen out of the game. Oh, my goodness. See this dude's pace? This guy's holy trinity in pace and determination are off the charts. Jesus Cedeno, part of the Spanish track team, apparently. Goose Olgers. The Goose. All right, recruitment focuses. We need to edit these. You do not need to be giving me, do not include reports from previous focuses, please. Do not include reports from previous focuses. All right, Omar. I forgot we offered for our Eduardo Pitbull. How much money does he want? Oh, money in the bank, chat. Money in the bank, money in the bank. This dude's going to be a B-team legend, Eduardo Pitbull. That is exactly what I want to pay my B-team legends. This dude's got the sauce. B-team maestro. I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. I'm going to burst into tears right now. Alessandro Scapezzi does not want to talk to me. We had a $3.8 million base transfer fee deal agreed for a guy that is 20 jumping reads, 6'8", has a holy trinity, all at least 13 and 12 pace. And 14 heading. And he's young. I cannot wait for the summer. I can't wait for the summer. It's going to be amazing. Thanks for hanging out with me during that scouting round as well. Every day above ground is a great day. Amen, brother. And by above ground, you mean in La Liga. Every day that we're in La Liga, we get closer to being able to sign all of these guys that we want. Every day we're in La Liga, we get closer to signing all of these guys that we want. We remember that. We appreciate it. We push forward and we beat Girona today. That is what we are going to do. That is what we are going for. Away against Girona. UD Malia. Yamyogo's got the minor knock still, so we'll just drop him from... How many? Come on, please. Oh, cool. It just worked. Not only did it not work at all, it just worked twice in a row, and I accidentally removed Simeon Petrov as well, so that was fun. Olmedo. There. And then Yamyogo, you take the unpicked spot on the bench. You'll play if somebody gets hurt. Johnson, I'm taking you off the bench today. Mazi Buko. Mazi Buko is on the bench. All right, our wingers have not played well, and that would be Daniele Quieto, ever since we had that little row over him, maybe in a Matos. He's got a team interested in a transfer. We really haven't played Alex Matos at all since we got Ebenezer. And maybe that's unfair, dude, but Ebenezer's been like the best player on my team. I really don't think he's the guy that's causing the problems here. All right, this is the last chance for Yanez and Quieto, or else we're going to start mixing it up. I'm going to let them get their match sharpness and stuff. Really loved the way Araujo played in that last match. Habib is injured. Dude, the way it does it when you have the unavailable filter on is just terrible. All right, Habib gone. Willie. Back on the bench, William. I made a mistake and now 98 lone players are returning. Your addiction is overwhelming. You need to seek professional help. Is an expert on the subject. All right, boys, on the road. No pressure on us today. No pressure. No pressure at all. Absolutely no pressure, gentlemen. Absolutely no pressure. Easy does it out there today, lads. Easy does it out there today. Just go out there, execute, find the back of the net. Life will be good. Life will be good. All right, Duran, Alexei Olmedo, Simeon Petrov, Paul Duran, Simeon Petrov, Madu Murcia, Ebenezer Atkinson Miro, Daniele Chieto's got Araujo. He's got the run underneath. It's Atkinson Miro, Ebenezer Chieto! Let's go, boys. Dig in and fight. Dig in and fight. Take our chances now. Shots on target. Shots on target. Shots on target. Shots on target. Hit the target now, boys. Hit the target. There we go. Play with confidence. Madu Murcia. Very confident pass to Araujo. Chieto dropping in to support the advancing run here. Araujo just keeps jogging up the side. The ball comes back to him. That's beautiful. It's exactly how this is supposed to work. We have our cutbacks now. Atkinson Miro got him back. Oh! Don't hate him taking that shot. He can score it. Stepping in from 19, 20 yards out. All day to strike it. All right, another highlight. Let's make it one for us. Tommy Setford. Petrov, exactly where you're supposed to pass it. Olmedo will figure out where to go next. You just get it to him. Yanez. That's offside. I mean, it's way offside. It's not even close. And he didn't score anyways. And he didn't score anyways. There were 13 matches left in the league season. Only goal is to stay in La Liga this year. And we've dramatically overachieved that for most of the year. And if we can go pick up another road win here. Habibi's hurt. Tweaked a muscle. He's out 2 to 3 weeks. I wanted to get Habibi involved because Chieto's been dropping duds ever since he came back from his latest of the long line of injuries. But our front three's really letting us down right now. See if they can turn it around right before the half here. Olmedo, that's a really nice pass. Yanez, Haroun Ibrahim. Haroun, brother man. Haroun. No, what? What? I didn't even see it. No era penal. Dance on him, Tommy. Keep dancing, Tom. Well, I'm glad their first highlight of the half was a looping cross that Setford was going to catch like a stroll in the park on a Sunday afternoon. Only for us to shove somebody and give away a penalty. We've given up 3 penalties today, chat. This is the 5th match of the stream. We've given up 3 penalties. None of them have been like fouling a guy who's in a dangerous position either. It's like a throw-in and then somebody just falls over. Not going to change anybody until 60. Not going to change anybody until 60. Somebody figure out that they're a decent player, please, because we have plenty of them out there. At least we did earlier this season, and you all have the same names on the back of your jerseys. There you go, Haroun. There you go, Haroun. I need you making plays, Haroon. Oh, what? Not Yanez. Duran. Oh, back to Yanez! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Daniel Yanez! Paul Duran with a beautiful layered pass. Wide forward run right there from Daniel Yanez. So glad to have him back. He hasn't had a good match in a while. And he was hard carrying early in the season. Captain Paul Duran setting the tempo. Yanez getting it back to Duran. Eyes up the field for Duran. Olmedo to Atkinson Miro. Atkinson Miro's got Haroon Ibrahim. Haroon backing it up. Yanez. On to Duran, to Haroon. Cheeky to Nino! Oh, was he? Oh, he was off. He looked off. Keep that same mentality, though. Keep that same mentality, though. Keep that same mentality. Great look by Haroon. It was almost on. Their defense almost trapped enough. Willie! I need you, Willie. I need you bad. I need you real bad. Lopez, I need you too. Mayans, you're in for Madu as well. Get one of our defenders that's not playing particularly well off the field. Willie, Pedro Lopez, Sergi Mayans. Why Willie? Because he's got a great mentality. Off the bench in nervous situations. He has a way better mentality than Moquete does right now. That's why I put him on the bench in the first place. If we were in this type of position where the team was feeling the nerves a little bit, and Moquete didn't look right, I would want Willie. Because he's always ready to go. Hennig! Max, let's go. You got it, you got it. Just keep playing. Keep playing. Outside of that penalty, we've been really in control. Keep playing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The win is there. It's there to be taken. Don't head it to them! Oh my goodness, what a play by Duran. He's playing like a true captain. Paul Duran connects it to Willie. Willie, running ball. Yanez. Oh, he finds Willie! Don't you ever doubt me again. Don't you ever doubt me again. I know my players, and I know that we needed a Willie in this moment. I know my players. We needed Big Willie. We're getting some sort of bug here, but we've thrown the time wasting in. Okay. Sub Matos. Come here. Santos, let's go. Oh, I'm already at 5. Never mind. Matos, you're just an absolute engine. I just need you to cover every blade of grass for the last 10 minutes. Oh, this would be huge. This would be beyond huge. Come on, baby! Yes! We overcome a penalty on the road to win and end our 6-match winless run. 1 or 2 more wins and we should be safe, chat. 1 or 2 more wins and we should be safe. What a mammoth performance and a big moment for Will. Oh, man. Big win for the boys there. 6-match winless run is ended. We did not want to let that keep snowballing, you know. We did not want to let that keep snowballing. And we didn't. We didn't let it keep snowballing. We got there. We found a win. We found a pretty impressive win, all things considered. Guys on Independiente Medellin. And for some reason, my staff seems to think he's not a very good player. When I, in fact, think he's a pretty decent player. Sociedad in 8 days. All right. Come on, man. I'm not How was your promise not kept, Willie? You played plenty, dude. I started you a couple times. You literally just scored the match winner. You're literally a fringe player. You're literally a fringe player, Willie. This is the 3rd time in Willie's career at this club that we have had this conversation, this exact conversation. But he's just like inextricably linked with the club spiritually. He always finds ways to contribute. Yeah, he wanted to leave before. He was currently, when we were playing him, he was under a promise for playing time. I figured we'd already satisfied it by starting him a couple of times. I'm going to try to meet the promise, chat, but I don't think we're going to be able to if we didn't already with what we were doing. I don't know if we're going to be able to if we didn't already. I mean, we'll give him the playing time that I think is appropriate, and then if he's just going to be upset again, then we're going to have to sell him in the summer. Hey, look, when the Willie's acting up, right? There's only so much you can do before you just have to cut your losses. There's only so much you can do. Sometimes it's incurable. And you just have to live with it. Pygo, thank you for the 14 months, brother. Thank you for supporting the stream with $5 of Jeff Bezos' money. Fan of Willie, thank you for gifting another sub as well, you absolute beast. Nice. Thank you for the 26 months. Loader, thank you for the 45. That's big time. TTV BKF BTW said, what do you call an Italian with a rubber toe? Roberto. I mean, that's an F. I don't know if I've ever heard a more convincing F dad joke in the history of this channel. Thank you so much for the 2 months. I don't know if I've ever heard a more convincing F in the history of the channel. It just has to be. Where's Christian Perez playing? And oh, he's the guy that just moved in, Vigado. Ah, I see. Well, this summer he might be a guy that we want to pick up. Loan out in the Spanish lower leagues for a couple of years. What would our lives be if Willie wasn't on the team? There'd just be less color. There would just be less color. Tahir Bakarici. That's an impressive player right there. That's a very impressive player. Nigerian striker Philip James. He's a good striker. If I was in a lower division, I would absolutely be all over it. Right now, I would only sign him if he was going to be a B-team stomper. Cesar Sanchez. Second favorite salad. He's on the yes list. Levon Guliashvili, who's playing at Eupen. Is that a... Ah, it's Belgian. Okay. Naboya Miletic. Like, his value is bonkers. Abel Omatsea is on the Wonder Kid list. Lavros Vonarek is on the maybe list. I can spare you the trouble. Delano Bergsog. I love me some Delano Bergsog. Kane Kiesler Hayden. You're losing pace, Kane. You're losing pace, brother. Modibo Sissoko. At a certain point, I think Modibo Sissoko would be willing to accept. Oh, Brendan Abbott's like popping off. My American Academy player has showed up in the second league of Spain and has 2 goals in 5 matches to start his career there. That's pretty sexy. Asir Silva's playing well. Ivan Suarez is playing well. Junior Taram is playing okay. Who's playing poorly? Soto, Otero. Oh, baby. Oh, yes. Look at what decent playing time in the second division of Spain is doing for this guy. Sergio Otero, center back of the future. Persimong, welcome to the Hammers. You've been memberified on YouTube. I'll see you in the subsection of the Discord. If you link your YouTube and Discord accounts now, you can hop on in there. Thank you so much for that, my man. Holy Sergio Otero. We getting that from anybody else? Solid from Daniel. Nico Curbelo. It's getting smarter. Angel Moya. Angel Moya is getting a lot smarter. Marv De Lima, you know, maybe. No. Alvaro Diego, he's not actually that good. Alan Vega sucks. Adrian sucks. Hassan Maganitso. Is there anything you're doing that's going to convince me to bring you back? I guess we just send him to the B team, as it's clear that Maganitso's not going to be good. Audrey's, I mean, he's got a very long way to go. Ian Barca, you're playing though, right? Yeah, he's played 26 matches in the 4th division this year. Got it. Alejandro, you're not really a big developer. Kenny Patrick. Miggy Rubio. All right, he's played twice. Thank you. I yelled at the coach, and now Rubio's playing. Rashid Abdullahi is getting taller. He is now 6'4" and has 19 jumping rates. Christian Para. Is he 3rd division? No, I sent him to the 2nd division. Come on, man. Show me some arrows. You're getting great playing time in a good division. Show me some arrows like Adrian Soto. Adrian Soto's giving me arrows. Adrian Soto's not afraid to show me the arrows. Wait. I think we just got some poetry in the chat from Fan of Willie. You guys ready? Oh, my glorious King Pookie Bear. Willie, where do I begin? In realms where legends dance and dreams take flight, there strides a king, a titan crowned in light. Willie, a name that echoes through time, a colossus in the court, a master of rhyme. From the courts of youth his journey unfurled, each step a saga, each triumph a pearl. With skill that dazzles and prowess untamed, he claimed his throne where greatness is named. Majestic Willie, with power in his stride. And it cut off. Oh, no, that was the end of it. It's a LeBron copy pasta, but for Willie, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So Willie, we failed the promise. Keiki is playing as a wide forward at attacking right midfielder, which is fine. Angelus, we have time to find the loan, and we've got a new playing time promise for Willie that goes literally over the summer. All right, that works for me. Yair Gonzalez. No, you suck. Pedro Lopez has benefited from his training. Nice. Sucker Thought, thank you so much for the prime. Enjoy your bacon, enjoy your emotes, and thank you for the prime. Thank you guys for spending $10 of Jeff Bezos money, and welcome to an Elite Online Gaming. Mirzi, congrats on cooking your bacon. When I was younger, I hated facial hair, but then it kind of grew on me. We've signed Eduardo Pitbull for the B team. Nice. Nice. Eduardo Pitbull. Malia B. No, I hope we're going to get promoted this year into the playable divisions. That would be just fantastic news if they were able to do that. You know, we are a premier, we were a La Liga team. You know, our B team shouldn't be muddling around in the 5th division, chat. It shouldn't be muddling around in the 5th division. Maximilian, oh, nope, wrong button. Sorry, Maximilian. I actually have something else I came to talk to you about, which is really excellent training. You feel the threat of the other loney left back we have in Araujo, and you're like, you know what? I'm going to try and battle him. Eduardo Pitbull, I assume, is a custom name. Why would you assume that? His name is Eduardo Rodriguez Santana. He has not been, however, assigned a nickname. He goes by Eduardo Pitbull. Is there something you would like to say? Then say it. Malia B is in the Spanish 5th division right now. They are still at a semi-professional level. We are trying to get them up to a professional level so that we can use it to actually develop players and not just for B-team horses like Eduardo Pitbull. Alaves has offered a job interview. I'm sorry. I feel like we're ahead of you in the league table right now. Kind of a weird time to call. This is one of our B-team guys. Sprained his knee. That sucks. Habib has resumed full training. So we can start involving Habib here. Mr. Worldwide. A hamstring strain for Olmedo. Six to 8 days for a bruised toe from kicking a ball. Six to 8 days for... 6 to 8 days for kicking a ball, Simeon? A hell of a long way from the heart, you candy ass. What did you call me? You heard me. Sorry, Olympic hockey's got me all fired up. You guys are playing like this is some throwaway game up in Rochester. Who are we playing, Rammer? Sweden? You're damn right, Sweden! In the Olympics! Oh, no. He's quoting Miracle again. Bruise on the legs, a hell of a long way from the heart. Candy ass. All righty, chat. We have 4 fit players that can play our center back positions today, which is great. We got Madu Murcia playing in the middle, and Mayans playing on the left, and Yum Yogo playing on the right. Oofka, thank you for the 44 months.
When I was younger, I used to be really indecisive. Now, I'm not so sure.
That's a B+. That was good. You got me with that one. Thank you for the 44, brother. Northern, thank you for the 2 months. The Olympics men hockey final is going to be violent. All right. Quieto continues to play every match. He's not getting map sharp. He feels like he was being forced out of the team a little bit, and he seems to be playing poorly as a way to revolt against that or something. I don't know. He's playing terribly. So we are going to bring Victor Habib back into the fold. Makete is going to be there. Willie's going to get dropped from the bench again because he annoyed me. I am going to bring in Pedro Lopez to get the start at the left wing spot today. So Beeb can't play a full 90. And yeah. Who we playing? Who we playing, Rammer? Sweden. Yeah, we're getting Quieto off. I'm not feeling it. Keiki only plays right wing, and Yanez is playing well right now. Keiki can play left wing, but if I start him there consistently, I'll break a promise I made to him, so I can't do it. He's costing himself playing time with that promise, but something we had to do to get him on the team. Gabriel Johnson's now the broken toy of Zealand the Tyrant. Yeah, I want to give... Problem is my midfield's so hard to get playing time in, but I want to give that young South African kid we have playing time. I think he could turn into somebody really good. Justice for Ralph Cox, bro. I always feel so terrible for Coxie. If you know, you know. I always feel so terrible for him. Ebenezer is the best midfielder on my team. That's why he's playing. I have very little doubt about that. Ebenezer Atkinson Miro is a squad player for the Nigerian national team. He is a stud. Paul Duran's my spiritual leader, and he's incredibly smart, so he handles a lot of situations really well. And then we've got Gabriel Johnson, who's a very good player. He's oh, was that on? No. It felt off. I knew it was off. And because Johnson's not my player and Solani is, like, I want to see if I can get him going. He's been on the team now for, you know, over a month. Speaking a little Spanish, knows the guys. Oh, that was closer than I thought. Oh, that was closer than I thought. That would have been nice. Come on, boys. Coming off that big road win. Sociedad's a tough ask. Yanez, Duran, Yamyogo, Atkinson Miro, Hennig. Oh, the through ball's there. It's Lopez! Really? Again? Man, Lopez could use something going right, dude. He could use something going right. He could really use it. It would be a huge help for him. He's too fast for zone good. 2 disallowed goals in the first 12 minutes. The last time you saw that. Setford's playing well. We're not seeing it, but he's playing well. 7.3. controlling the game from the back, which we need because we have 2 non-starting center backs out there with Yumyogo and Mayans today. And Yumyogo's just going to keep starting because Olmedo's out for a month and a half. Mayans is going to get dropped for Petrov whenever his toe's not bruised so bad he can't even play. Not great for Pedro Lopez here, but he just saved a lot of his match rating. Nice work, Mayans. Good save! Good save! I'm going to give you boys 15 minutes, and then we're going to do like a platoon substitution if we're not seeing an improvement from Yanez and Lopez and Nino. Because Setford's got 7 saves right now. That's why we're paying the guy $1.1 million a year and loaned him in from frickin' Arsenal, so I hope he's feeling rewarded and Arsenal's feeling rewarded with the playing time he's getting. Nice show. Good width to that. Now get it in. Oh, yep. Now inside. Yes. Duran. Ooh, he got him. Nino. Oh, let's go. Adrian Nino. Vamos, Malia. El Nino strikes again from Paul Duran. Wasn't the best first touch, but he did well finishing at that angle. Low and hard to the corner. Sub! Keiki. Kieto. Or no. Kieto, I'm just annoyed with you. Habib. Habibi, you're in. I'm going to give him his debut. Zolani, go. Zolani Mazibuko, the 18-year-old from South Africa. I've loved what I've seen in training. Araujo, you're in. It's some applause from the Malia faithful as the 18-year-old Mazibuko enters the match for the first time for Atkinson Miro. Despite the goal, they've made rather wholesale changes with 4 substitutions on the 60-minute mark. This is wonderful. We're giving them chances, but nothing that's turning into a highlight, which means we're just taking care of business. And Tommy Setford's just taking care of business, and Madu Murcia is playing like a beast. All right, Habib. Araujo. Oh, baby. Here we go. There's a little dribble move. Zolani Mazibuko. Keiki. Duran. Zolani Mazibuko. Harun Ibrahim. Ibrahim to the end line. Finds Keiki. Oh. Feel like there might have been. Oh, nice. Madu Murcia. Oh, Habib with the little flick. Nino. They got it back for Araujo. That would have been really impressive if we'd found a way all the way through that. That would have been so sick. Yeah, the roll's correct for Keiki. Wide forward. Keiki. We're going short. You can tell just by the way he's standing. Harun. Oh my goodness. Murcia! Kadir Yamyogo! And it's 2-0! Murcia heads it down to Kadir Yamyogo. And a beautiful short corner routine from the boys. Absolute magic. What a short corner. And Kadir Yamyogo's got a rare goal. Wow. 2-0 against Sociedad. I mean, we're very lucky to be up 2-0, but we're making the chances. We're playing with the right mentality. Haroun Ibrahim. Oh, Keiki for 3! Oh, my goodness! It's a festival atmosphere in North Africa. It's an unthinkable 3-0 for UD Malia. Haroun Ibrahim to Keiki. And the former Manchester City Wonder Kid has revitalized his career in La Liga as part of this stunning Malia story. After 6 without a win, it seemed they were fading. They've won 2 straight. There we go, baby. There we go. Ben White, thank you for the 3 months. To see my team get beat by our bogey team, it feels bad. Macclesfield fan. Yeah. It's always tough when you get upset like that. It's like Timo Werner's the coach. I was just making sure. Haroun Ibrahim has been reached his yellow card limit, and as a result, he has been fined, which is going to save us a lot of money because that guy's the highest paid player on our team. Oh, Barcelona away. Well, our winning streak's in danger. No. 5 to 6 weeks for Zolani with a hamstring strain. That's terrible. It's going to really be hard for him to get his teeth into this season after that. Hey, Beastie, thank you for the 3 months. Recently found a Thai Wonder Kid. Skipped through the message in my inbox. Not sure of his name, but he's definitely some young guy. It's name humor. I am a sucker for name humor. It's true. I am a sucker for name humor. I am indeed. João Marquez. Cleberson Santos. Leonardo Bruno. Cello. Eduardo Enrique. I feel like I've had a Wonder Kid before that had that exact name. I had this guy on my Wonder Kid list. I mean, he plays for Black Leopards! The boys at Black Leopards. A man like the Black Leopards. All right, fine. I'm looking at him as a B team guy. I'm always here to support. What's the other nationality on this? Could be crazy. Madagascar. From Rado Rakatonarina. Black Leopards. Dude. Nah, he's got 4. He has 4 composure at center back. It's just not something I can live with. You got to have that composure in the challenge. Junior Nyambam. You're definitely a Wonder Kid. I don't know who's thinking otherwise. Pedro Alemany. Honestly, I might be immediately interested in trying to sign that guy. Vicente Barberini's not on my short list, although I appreciated his time with the club. It took us a while to sell him, and I am not interested in revisiting that, to say the least. All right, some loan list notifications, offers for that guy. White Van Enjoyer has completed his coaching course qualification. Send him on another one, dude. He only has a B license. He's already a really good coach that we wanted to hire. Let's just keep getting him licenses. Send him on another one. I don't even have my Continental Pro license yet. I'm still studying for my A, if I remember right. I don't know when that's going to pop and when I'm finally going to finish studying for my A, but I do not have my Continental Pro license as a coach in this game. We have been promoted so aggressively and so quickly, I have just not had the opportunity to get that all the way up. Should I loan 2 players with buy option or waiting if there were... Ale, if the players are younger, their asking price is likely going to go up. If the players are older, their asking price is likely going to go down by the end of the season. So just pick your poison. Also, if they're going to be if their contract's going to expire in a year by the time you get to the end of the season, that will also in some ways drive down their asking price. But it is a riskier game. Also, did you see that Otero got called up by the Spain U19s? Did you see that Otero got called up by the Spanish U19s? What a time to be Sergio Otero. To be the late great wonder kid who's come out of our yeah. Intake, I don't know when. I don't know when our intake is hitting. I do know that we're turning into a bit of a wonder kid factory though. Our youth academy has been cooking in terms of the players that it has produced. And we need to start incorporating those guys like Pedro Lopez has been incorporated into the first team, right? There's so much value to be had in incorporating those guys into the first team. The solution is not always looking out. Sometimes it is looking within. And we will maybe consider, keeping Otero around as backup center back and giving him, 10, 15 La Liga matches next year. To make sure that his development's crazy. Intake's late April. Yeah, I remember it being April. I just don't know when. It tells you, I think if we go to squad, this, and then youth candidates, is it going to tell me? It told me in the inbox message, but I don't know if it tells me on this page. All right, we're going to the camp now today. Main squad screen. Why would it be on the main screen, but not when you click on it? Unless I'm blind. Oh, yep. April 2nd. I am blind. It's right there in the middle of the screen. 6 players up for international duty. Keith Brown, who's on the B team. Taram, who's loaned out. Vega, who's loaned out. Maganito, who's loaned out. Harun Ibrahim. Our youth academy kid, Jaime Gutierrez, has been at 16 called up to the Argentine U19 national team. We're starting to get, the youth team coaches know where the talent is. They know where the bodies are buried, don't they? Keep a keen eye. Cinny, thank you for being a member for 4 months on YouTube. That's crazy. Hopefully you're in the subsection of the Discord now. Raheem Sterling just went to Feyenoord, which really surprises me. What do you think? Chat, what do we make of Raheem Sterling to Feyenoord? I think that a lot of players in Raheem Sterling's position go to Turkey because they're willing to pay them the wages that they gave up before, and you just go there for a year or two and you have the opportunity to revitalize your career as well. If you want to use that to try to revitalize your career, I think that opportunity is there. All right. Harun Ibrahim, not available. Mazi Buko, not available. Okay. This is going to be tough. Santos, you're playing right wing back. Petrov is back. Thank goodness. Okay. Feyenoord. Not Fenerbahce. Feyenoord. Right. Not Fenerbahce. Feyenoord. Obviously, I know Feyenoord is in the Netherlands. I got the wires crossed. I was saying Feyenoord, but I thought it was Fenerbahce. Obviously, that is in some ways an indication of how surprising the transfer move is in the first place. right? Because I just assumed that he was going to Turkey when you said something. So, yeah. That, I was thinking Fenerbahce, even if I was saying Feyenoord. I know Feyenoord's in the Netherlands. No, it is a surprising move. I think he wants to just play in Europe. And I think he's going to a league that's the same as going to Turkey. He's going to a league where he's going to get to be the superstar again. So, whoops. My bad. Oh, Petrov. All right, we're pretty banged up right now. We got Noonan popping up on the bench. We got, Gabe Johnson's in there. We got Willie in there. We got everybody's in there. That Feyenoord is super. I mean, they're not even the best team in the Netherlands right now. I think it'd be silly to honestly, we don't know how good Raheem Sterling is anymore. The guy hasn't played in 5 years. Assuming he's at 85 or 80% of what we had before, then yeah, I think he's one of the best players on Feyenoord, and I think he starts basically, as many matches as he's able to fitness-wise. It's going to take a little while for him to get his match sharpness up and everything and be able to play a whole 90 minutes because he hasn't played. But yeah, I don't think it's unreasonable to suggest, as long as we're getting a decent version of Raheem Sterling, that he's a key player. What does the chat think of going to play in Iceland second division as a player IRL pushing for promotion? Well, it depends on where you're playing now. If you're playing for Real Madrid, you probably shouldn't do that. If you're not playing at all, it sounds really fun. But if I was a footballer that had nothing tying me down, I would love the opportunity to go play, in Iceland and be a part of a promotion chase. I remember when we did the video about the Faroese team, the goalkeeper was a guy that just told his boss he would take 6 months off to go be a backup goalkeeper for the team. Starting goalkeeper gets hurt, and all of a sudden this guy's a goalkeeper in European group stage competition with a Faroese team. You can really find some pretty amazing experiences doing that sort of thing. Playing in the South African 4th Division. I think there's probably more money and fans to be had playing in South Africa. But Iceland is also at least on the radar of European scouts in a way that the South African 4th Division is not. So let's say that you're in a team pushing for promotion in Iceland and you do get promoted. You're playing in the Icelandic Top League, which is a league that I think is easier to make a jump to Europe if you want to go to other leagues in Europe than it would be to make that jump from the South African 4th Division. It's an interesting question. Jack Salt, thank you for the 7 months. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, you're in Milan?
Hi.
That's
from Milan
sick.
Z. Go USA.
Go Team USA. Yeah. I've got some Olympic stuff queued up to watch after the stream today. Gonna be nice. I want to make a change at the wing positions, don't I? That's what I want. I want to make a change at the wing positions. We're going to go back to Kieto for this match, and we're going to keep searching for somebody that's going to give us a good performance. Petrov back into the team. Yamyogo starting on the right side. Bit of a short bench, not as many options as we normally have with a couple of guys out with injuries and a red card suspension as well. The U.S. women's hockey team is so scarily good. Yes. The U.S. women's hockey team is disgusting. We just won the semifinal 5-0, right? They're beasts. They're unstoppable. Ever watch ski jumping? Yeah, I watch every Olympic sport. Ski jumping is not one of my favorites, but I do watch it. I wish that it was literally just how far you can jump on a pair of skis, but there's like so many factors, you know. There's the grade of the execution, and there's the wind factors that they adjust this, you know. I wish it was just like he jumped this far and this guy wins, but it's like how many points you have. How am I feeling about Boopgate? You know, I don't really pay attention to news from our 51st state, so, you know, that's going to be my stance until after the U.S.-Canada hockey game, assuming that it comes to that. That's my official stance until after the U.S.-Canada hockey game. You know, and I hope that their curling teams lose. Yeah, I saw the curling controversy. It was really funny. Are we about to score at Barcelona? Ah! Petrov! Dude, curling gets you really emotionally invested. When the U.S. won men's gold in 2018, I was on the edge of my seat for the entire tournament. No. Look, if we're able to do anything in this match, it's a huge surprise, chat. And we're now down 1-0 at Barcelona. We might have to take our lumps here. Paul Duran just wasn't in the right spot to cut that pass off. The timing and the, oh my goodness. I wanted that pass to be backward. No, thank you. No, come on, Yumyogo. Kadir Yumyogo, who we signed from Cercle Bruges. Nice pass. Hawkinson Miro, classy. Hennig. Is he on? Balance in Barcelona, we always start with balanced. I do not want to invite too much pressure. We are not going to take away our aggressiveness too much. We are not going to take away our aggressiveness too much. We ain't going to do it. No, Lamine Yamal is still here. I don't think he's playing today, though. I haven't seen him in the highlights. Come on, Petrov. There you go. Way to be aggressive. Force them out. Force them into a shot from the edge. There you go. Can we stop giving away penalties? This is like an epidemic. This is the fourth penalty of the stream. And it's after a blocked shot. Yeah, well, we're going to keep a realistic view here, chat. We're at Barcelona, and we knew this was going to be a very big ask. We knew this was going to be a very, very big ask for us to be able to deal with this match. We drew them at home, which was a great result for us this season. Oh, boy. Good save, good save. Yeah, Sanford was jumping on that penalty like he was jumping out of a pool. Dude was waist deep in water trying to pull off that dive. Juicebox Maven, thank you for the 42 months. Thank you for supporting the stream, brother. You're closing in on 4 years. I see you. Oh my goodness, is this us? No, it's not. We just accidentally moved our defense out of the way because we thought we were countering. Good save, Tommy. Need a few more of those and a lot of luck if we're going to do anything in this match after that penalty call. Team's clearly reeling after that pen. Duran's anxious. Good opportunity for Gabriel Johnson to get some minutes then. Yanez is going to come out for Keiki. He's playing particularly poorly. I love Lopez's mentality. He's always game. He's never scared of the moment. So Lopez and Johnson in, Keiki in. Eyes on, I mean, we don't have anybody else for Santos because our starting right back is out with a red card suspension, and we don't have any other natural right wings. Our emergency right wing is also Olmedo, who's now down with an injury. So if Santos is just playing, we're not subbing him. He's just going to have to play through whatever ails him. Nino and Hennig are guys that I think we sub at like 67. And if we get one goal, we can push for it late, but I'm just trying not to lose 5-0 right now. Hey, you got a 7.0 from Pedro Lopez. That's pretty good. All right, Hennig, that's enough. Makete. They're in. Makete, you are in. Oh, my. Oh, my. Are we going for this? Keiki. Simeon Petrov just tried to kill a man. This is why you never sign a center back from Eastern Europe. This is why. I'm living in a meme. Right after I make my subs. God, Simeon! What are we doing, Simeon? Guy misses a game for a bruised toe, comes back and gets sent off for elbowing the bejesus out of somebody in a corner. What fabulous news! Come on, come on, come on! Just gut it out to the end of this match and try and not get blown away in the last 10 minutes. Goodness gracious, man. Yeah, it wasn't great, was it? That wasn't great. Oh, hey. What are you doing passing that ball over there? Come back. You come back here. Come back right now. What are you doing? Stop. I don't know why it's like loading in stages every time we go to a corner, but. Oy. We're good. We are fine. We are fine. Nice. Araujo, nice. Araujo. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here comes the 2-goal comeback right here. Any second now. Any second now, chat. Any second now. Here's the 3-goal comeback. Any second. Here we go. Any second now. Any second now, chat. Any second. Right, there we go. That starts the comeback. Encourage. Any second. Oh, obvious offside. Why are we even watching the highlight? Belligerent, flagrant offside. Offside. He was off. It was off. It was off. It was off. Off. Offside. Off. Hello. Off. Whatever, dude. That was we gave up a penalty. We got a red card on it. You know. That was at the Camp Nou, and yeah. Oh, there's the Exter, man. I'd been looking for him. Glad we could use that corner to find him. I was worried he'd gotten lost. We're in 7th. 7th is Conference League, unless the Copa del Rey winner is somebody that isn't top 7. So Petrov misses the next match now, which means Sergi Mayans is playing against Atletico Madrid at home. All right, this is the type of run that you get in. These teams have a ton of money, huge infrastructure, so much quality they would make our nose bleed. We just got to fight our way through it. Now we're at home. I would take a draw against Atletico Madrid. We would love to win the game. I would absolutely take a draw. We draw everybody in North Africa. We're going to try and do it again. Quieto has been handed a call-up for the Venezuelan national team. He's going to get hurt. I'm telling you right now, put it in the bank. Bet your mortgage on it. He's getting hurt on that national team duty. There is no way he's not. Yeah, he's getting hurt. 100%. That man we might as well send the stretcher with him on the plane. Real Madrid have locked top 4 with what? How many matches to go? 10 matches to go. Real Madrid is locked top 4 with 10 matches left. To be fair, they're really slowing down. They have 4 draws now. They are 24 points clear of Villarreal. They're going to clinch the league in a couple matches. It's gross. Wow, we have a lot of scouting reports that just came in. Atletico Madrid, Shitaro Wada, the LA Galaxy American guy, has been offered by Bodo Glimt. Kind of a wild offer there. Marko Klemencic. This guy immediately goes to the yes list. His potential is apparently very legit and very high. Marco Baranya, Marcin Zabrovsky. I mean, he's completely free. So why the hell would I not sign him? As long as he wants like 30 a year, it's a little high. I'll tell you what, if you actually play for the first team, you're getting a fat contract. You're not going to, but just like if you were going to. I just want to get this guy and be able to play him in the B team. And I think there is some value in him as well. There you go. Nice machine! Wanderson. All right, he's apparently a pretty affordable wonder kid. Jakob Neumann, wonder kid. Frank Abubakar Jallo, wonder kid. Sammy Merrig. Doesn't enjoy big matches. That is the saddest thing I've ever heard. Lazizbek Mirzaev. A guy that rejected me to re-sign with his Uzbek team. Konstantin Favasuli. Oh, an 18 on jumping reach, right? Nope, never mind. Lucas Pinkert. Diogo Souza. Very good goalkeeper. Very, very good goalkeeper. Carlo Latica. Another good goalkeeper. I mean, we don't have a permanent goalkeeper on our team right now, so... Always in the market, baby. Always trawling. All right, boys, put that match behind us now. Put that match behind us now. We know what we got to do. We know what we can do. And we know that if we play our game, we give ourselves a chance against a team like this. We know that if we play our game, we give ourselves a chance against a team like this. We know that. All right. So we're going to drop Petrov because a damn idiot got suspended. Goodbye, Simeon. Haroun Ibrahim is back. And we'll go back into the unavailable filter because that makes life worth living here. All right. Yamyogo, Mayans into the middle, and Murcia, Ibrahim, and Hennig. Duran and Ebenezer Atkinson Miro, Yanez, Quieto, who's dropped a monstrous 6.57 in his last 5. The only good news is that Lopez is also playing poorly, so we are now going to try Habibi. Victor Habib returning from his injury to try to show us somebody that knows how to play left wing at some point in their life. All right. Here we go. There is an open spot for Ty Noonan. We're going to maybe think about getting him some minutes. I would like to be in the lead. Like a match where we're in the lead and Nino doesn't score, then we can get Ty Noonan his debut. Kind of get that boost. Streamer doesn't know. You're on in possession? I'm going to go look at that before we go into the match. Check Abubakar. True. It has been another month since the last time I looked at him. Dude, we're playing. There's no pressure. Come on. Let's go, boys. Good performance today. Good performance today. Good performance today. You know, these 10 matches are going to determine a lot about the season. We're at 41 points, which is, you know, we wanted to get to 40 points this season. That's great from us. Now we're just going one match at a time, and this is a tough match for us, obviously, but at least we have 11 players on the field, which couldn't say for us into the match last time. So, yeah, everything's good. Thank you for telling me, though. I don't know why I was on in possession. All right. Atletico Madrid is in North Africa playing UD Melilla. We also have a away against Real Madrid at some point in these last 10 matches, so that'll be fun. That's lurking somewhere to just demolish me. Even though we scrapped that amazing 2-2 draw against them, which is the result, the best result in the history of Melilla. As we have beaten and drawn Barcelona, but I'd played Real Madrid twice in the cup and never beaten them. That was only the third time in club history that we'd ever played Real Madrid. The first time we played Barcelona in the third division in the cup, we literally beat them 3-2. So, Barca doesn't scare me. That was a weird play. As long as they didn't score, I'm good. I don't know why Setford wasn't moving. Oh, Habibi. The defense. All right, encourage. Let's keep it going. It's a good start. We're in this match. We're getting a couple of shots. We're keeping the ball some. This is not the new stadium. We're still at the Alvarez Claro. This is not the new stadium. This is the Alvarez Claro. Do 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 do. Can't get any production out of my wings right now, man. Really, since the winter break, we've not been able to get any production out of our wings. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we're playing so well, man. Just complete breakdown and a scramble after a set piece, giving their literal best player just a wide open lane. No, it's probably end of half. I hope it's not. Play him. I hope it is. It's definitely the end of half now. Oh boy. Put on your seatbelts. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Unlucky. You've done nothing wrong except for Yanez. You suck, and Keiki's a good backup, so we're gonna drop Yanez. Keiki, you're up, kid. Habibi, do something. Literally, we need one wing to have one good game somewhere at some point in the history of ever. We need one wing to have one good game. I have so many wings that I like. Somebody's got to go out there and produce. You know what? Noonan, let's go. America for spacious skies and amber waves of grain. Show me something. Let's go, Noonan. I've given Maquette a couple of chances. He's fumbled them. Show me something, Noonan. The American Academy kid on the field in La Liga against Atletico Madrid. Sub Johnson, let's go. You're in for Ebenezer. You got the playmaker role. Duran goes into the broader role there. I have one more sub available. Carvalho, you're in. Keiki is a nervous wreck and playing terribly, so Carvalho, go get him. Carvalho's at least got a good head on his shoulders and knows how to make a pass. We just double subbed at right wing in this match. That's how bad it is. Starter Yanez, terrible. Backup Keiki, who's been pretty good recently, terrible. Good. Backing up at the right interval here. He just cooked us. He just cooked us. He's just better than us. He just cooked us. Didn't stand much of a chance on that one. He isolated Gabe Johnson, who's our worst defensive midfielder, and just cooked him. And that's a really nice finish. Well, that sucks. Hopefully we can get it back right here. Get back to where we were. Hennig. Murcia. Get it to Yogo. He's a decent passer. Haroun Ibrahim. Johnson. Oh, there goes Haroun! Oh! Still trying to become surely the first Ethiopian to ever score in La Liga. I believe he has not scored this year. There we go, Yogo. There we go. Move that defense around. Opens up some space for Haroun. Haroun. Got Noonan! Why is the only striker that I can get consistent performances out of named after male genitalia and like third division level? Why? Haroun. Johnson. Ibrahim. Haroun. Johnson. Haroun. Hennig. Oh, man, we're all over him all of a sudden. We at least got to make it interesting here. Johnson. Duran. Hennig. Murcia. We're building. Duran, you got to flip this to the opposite wing here. Connect this to Haroun. There you go. No, that's not it. Now we got to swing it back. No, we don't. Can he get this ball to Duran? Yes, he can. Duran, well, that's a red. He basically took out a battle axe and went through the back of Noonan there. Carvalho, if you score this, I will start you in the next 2 matches. I thought he actually scored it. I thought he heard me and was like, you know what? I'm in. Cheese and crackers, Batman. We don't have any more subs, chat. Yeah, we battled. I think we did a good job creating in the last 10 minutes. I would have loved to have done that earlier in the match, but that was poor. That was poor for us. Yeah, we lost 4-0 at Barca, 2-0 at home against Atletico Madrid. Got 11 days to reset before we play at Tafe. 11 days to reset, and then we're playing at Tafe. Don't know why those were so bunched up together, but Ebenezer now speaks fluent Spanish. We love to hear it. Absolutely love to hear it. Is this international break? I think it is, right? What? What is Arteta unhappy about, dude? I changed the role when Setford got hurt and never changed it back because whoever pays attention to goalkeeper roles. That is so funny. Arteta's actually right. I'm not playing him in the role that I agreed to play him in. My bad. Michael? Is it Michael? Michael? My bad. My bad. You know, it's my bad. Christopher Rokia. Scout him. All right, we've signed Zaborovsky to play for our B team. He's an EU guy, so he's perfectly fine. Another coach has learned Spanish. That's nice. He likes going by Mikey. Oh, good to know. Okay. Next time he calls, I'll be sure to use that one. Yeah, next time he calls, I'll be sure to use that. All right, we've signed Whitecaps Academy midfielder Marcin Zaborovsky as we continue to raid MLS academies to round out our B team. And first team. We've got two guys that we think are first team potential. Wada, another MLS guy on the move to Bodo Glimt. Or academy guy. Bodo Glimt signing an MLS academy guy. Igor Extaniz. All right, I mean, I don't know what his potential is, so we'll get another report on him in a couple of months. Scout the under-18 World Cup. I mean, is it going on right now? Does it happen in March? I don't think it happens in March. Like, it's a summer thing. There is no under-18 World Cup. It's U17 and U20. Under-18 World Cup's not a thing. And U17 World Cup's not in the game because there wouldn't be enough players to really populate it because you can only go into the game if you're 16. Make it and then scout it. Guys, I'm hosting the under-18 World Cup here. Ibrahim's playing well for Ethiopia. Can't imagine they're doing anything too big, but hey, I'm getting reports that he's playing well. What are the trade alterations? Duran should prove he started to slow the play down and benefit the team as no. Why would I want to do that? I'm just letting Paul Duran grow. He's a very, very smart guy. He's going to play the match at that. You know, I don't want him slows the game down. No. It's fine. Let's see. Willie has been injured with a tight groin. The prophecy has been fulfilled. Abubakar. Good reminder. Good reminder. Francis Abubakar. He's only just joined his new club. Still a good reminder. Man, and the other one doesn't want to talk to me either. Darius Dennis. Oh my goodness, is an 18-year-old Liberian who plays in the Porto youth team and is like actually not that bad. That's amazing. Mansour El Minali. 16-year-old UAE international who has a chance. Rami Kalela. The Palestinian wonder kid. Adrian Antas. Vangelis Mavridis. Still only 5.6 million. Weird. Farron Ketglass. Iyad Muhammad. Brother. How you doing? Is he playing? Yeah, I mean, he's in the UAE, so. I would assume he's doing all right. Lamine Diaby Fadiga. And Nicolo Busso. Yep. All good. Yeah, I mean, if any of my coaches are having their names linked with other jobs, I'm proud of them. That means everybody's noticing that we're doing a good job here, and yeah, people should consider signing my coaches for jobs because I think they're really tremendous coaches. I think we have a tremendous coaching team. Setford Roll, great reminder in the chat there. He just wants to be a ball-playing goalkeeper. 'Twas it. My bad. My bad. I don't want Michael Artets to come talking to me again. That was weird. Guy's hair looks like it's painted on. What was that about? I don't know. Some random guy over there in England. I mean, I appreciate him sending the player here, but he's acting like he knows me, you know? It's kind of awkward. Observations. Atkinson Morrow and Alex Matos have had a reputation improvement, which is nice. Rubio is now a second division standard right wing back. Willie is now a third division level player. Remarkable from him, according to the game. A lot of guys improving there. Pedro Lopez can become slightly better than Duran, much better than Yanez. So Thuram, I mean, they said Hassan Maganito could become as good as Adrian Nino. I don't see that. Maganito's been here for a couple of years, and he has not improved at all. But come on. Play DeLima, dude. I got to sell him. I got to sell DeLima in the summer. You got to play him if I'm going to be able to sell him. That's how it works. Play him. All right. What's the relegation picture for us? How comfortable are we? Are they winning or are they losing? They're on 26, so we're still 15 ahead of them with 9 to go. That's not bad. That's very good. That's very good. And we're still like fringe European places. We have one guaranteed L at Real Madrid. So we've got, 8 matches that we should be able to compete in here. Is Mercy? Yeah, Manu Mercy is finding some more potential. He just keeps getting better and better and growing with the team. I mean, guy we signed in the third division that is now an every down linebacker for us, Every down. He plays every match, Madu Murcia. 41 points isn't getting relegated. That brings a tear to the eye. I wonder what, I guess I could look at past years. Hold on. We just pull up a past year real quick. It was 32, 32. Yeah, it was 32, 32, 32, 36. Chad, I think we're safe. We're 5 points clear of any of those relegation zones. Obviously, we got a lot of teams behind us. I think even if we lose our last 9 matches, I think we're safe. Hi there. I like this game already. MFs, dude, if you've ever played EAFC and you've played the career mode and you're like, man, I wish this career mode didn't suck. This is the game for you. That is how a lot of us here today ended up here. Football Manager is the game that you hope it is, which I think is better than most games. Although the newest release of Football Manager obviously has been slandered very aggressively, deservedly so, because it had a ton of bugs when it came out. Individual training, injury rehab. You got to get Olmedo into rehab. It's the drugs. 33 players in the old scouting report. Holger Degeling, Masato Tokunaga. We got a 19-year-old. Hold on. Oh, just hold on there a second, Buster. Who found this guy? Our ongoing focus recommendation looking for lone players found Masato Tokunaga. This guy is legitimately can walk into our team right now and would play. He would absolutely play. His price tag is $5 million. He's going straight on the yes list for me. Straight on the S list. Wonder Kid shortlist for sure on that guy. Jose Neto. He looks good. Samau. Did we just redshirt that guy last time and I was all mad about it? Callum Jones. Yeah, you're a foreigner in these lands. You don't count as EU here, so get the hell out. Christian Monson. I really don't like him. I just don't like him. He's a decent player. I don't like his attributes at all. Finishing 2. Oh, this guy's mentality is really tough too. A little Colo product. You just don't get good Chileans anymore at all. I don't know if the Chilean league like went bankrupt or something, but they just give you nothing. It's pretty wild. Bruno Alves. How about better center backs right now? This guy counts as non-domestic. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and cancel any further reports from him. Hernan Mesa, Ivan Barbona. Yeah, time to... Okay, he's decent. This guy's decent. Into contract. Short list. Here we come. This guy's free, so we can just have him come and train with the team. Now, Hiro Shinzato. I get it. He's great at track and field, but no. Ryuto Suminaga. Okay, we definitely had a scout wander over to Japan as part of our scouting. I'm not as specific about that, like where my guys are going yet, but they can go anywhere in the world they deem fit, and somebody definitely went to Japan. Somebody abused the scouting budget a little bit. Ihor Olkovyi. Ihor Olkovyi. Just a weird one. All right. He's on Dinamo Kiev. Fabiano D'Agostino. 20-year-old Brazilian playing in the second division of Brazil and not even getting playing time there. I'm putting the odds of you being able to develop it pretty low if those are the facts that I'm looking at right now. Huge holes in his game. I don't like him. Luancinho. The reflexes aren't there. The size is. The first touch is not. Come on, dude. You grew up in Brazil. Go to the beach. Kick a ball. The average Brazilian has higher than first touch in this game. Like higher than 2 first touch in this game. There's no way they don't. Ali Jaber. Nicolo Venezia. The freaking Aruas. I actually don't really like Aruas that much. It's one of those guys with a great star rating, but... All right, match time. Here we go. Party time, party people. Yamyogo, Mayans. We should have Petrov back again, but I'm kind of afraid. Due to Petrov's penchant for stupidity. Willie, you're in for Noonan. And Olmedo's back, but he's not cleared to play. Everybody I play at wing sucks. We're going to start Keiki. And we're going to start Kieto. Just trying different combinations to see if we can shake something loose. We're going to start Willie as well. He's actually still getting fitness tested. So I'm going to start Nino. I mean, he's our all-time most expensive signing. He has that quality. Would love it if he could show it. He freaking has it somewhere. Locked away. All right. Getafe is in last place. We are on the road against the last place team, which, considering our road form compared to our home form, is the most advantageous match for us in the world. Brian, go lie. If you're in Japan and you're at Disney in Japan, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. Orlando's not going anywhere. If you're in Japan, do Japan stuff. That's my hot take. Isn't Florida supposed to sing in the ocean at some point? Valid. That's a good point. That's a good point. It's like 5% of the price. I highly doubt that. There's no way Disney's like accidentally giving you a great deal on going to one of their parks. I don't know. I grew up around a bunch of theme parks. I just don't really like them. Like Florida's got a ton of them. I don't really like them. I like zoos. Oh, Haroon! Sounds like a you problem? No, I just think they're stupid. I mean, it is obviously my opinion, but I genuinely, having been to a ton of theme parks in my life, just don't get the appeal. I don't get it. Oh, you go there to like have fun and drink with your friends. Like there's a lot of other places I'd like to go to have fun and drink with my friends. Like really, it's the roller coasters. Like if you're just somebody that really, really, really enjoys like roller coasters, go. But I like roller coasters. I don't like them that much to put up with all the other stuff that goes into going to a theme park, to be honest with you. My favorite zoo animal, orangutans. 100%. I like the smart ones. I feel like you're looking in a mirror in some ways if you sit there for hours and just kind of hang out with them. It's cool. Little window into human evolution. Off! He's off! Off! No! No, we won 2 straight and then we lost 2 straight. So don't lose track of like where we're at. We won 2 straight matches and then we lost at Barcelona and at home against Atletico Madrid. And right now we're just losing 1-0 against Getafe because we had a little breakdown defensively and let them get around us. There's a whole hour left in this match for us to get it turned around. We are not like, the wheels are not falling off. The world is not ending. Oh yes, Keiki. He's the best dribbler on our team. Keiki, he's at it again. Keiki. That's okay. That's a good play. That's a good play. He's got the taste for it. The blood's in the water. He's laid the groundwork. Got to be able to keep them from scoring on that play. Let's go, Nino. Big header. Quieto, please play like you're actually a good player for once this season. Let's go. Quieto. Durano! Oh, brilliant from Quieto. He backs the defense in, and Paul Duran unleashes a holy fury to level the score at Getafe. I have not watched the film called Hot Fuzz. I told you we were okay. Not a lot of match left to play. Felt like we were in it. Still feels like we're in it. That was a quality strike. Okay, halftime on the road, 1-1. Our mentality on the road at any point is if we're not losing on the road, we're doing well. Obviously, that has resulted in us being pretty darn good on the road this season. But, if we go on the road and we get any result at all, I mean, we are supposed to be the worst team by miles here. I thought that was in. I thought he just tucked that home. I thought he just put that to bed like a young child. Keikis looked fun today. Wingbacks haven't really been involved. Maybe that's where we can shake the tree and have another goal fall out. Johnson. You're getting Ebenezer. We're moving Duran over to the swing side. You're going in as a... we'll leave Duran as a playmaker, actually. Let me get Matos. Where's Matos? I haven't played Matos in like 15 years. But I do like him. Santos and Mayans for Madu. And that's it for now. Sub! Matos, you're in. Santos and Sergi Mayans. Oh my goodness, the short corner. The back post cross. It wasn't there. Yeah, take him on, Petrov. Dribble it all the way in. Duran resetting with Yamyogo. Duran chip into space. Keiki beats one. Keiki. Oh, I like the idea. Snapshot near post. Didn't work. Okay. The win is here, guys. The win is here for us to go take. Kieto and Keiki are not playing terribly. We got to take advantage of that. Nice. Keiki. Keep going. Keep going. You can dribble this guy. You've proven it. Santos. It's there. Hennig! The classic trailing wingback. So hard to stop. Problem is the wingbacks are never that good at actually scoring. So even though it's open, it's not like a slam dunk. I hate this. Gotta go short. Somehow it's worked out for us. Keiki. Yamyogo. This is perfect. Santos gets there. Spins it to Kieto! Brilliant ball from Sergio Santos. The defense couldn't pick it up in time. And Daniele Quieto has scored his first goal in months for this team. His first league goal all season. And the injury-plagued Venezuelan international has himself on the score sheet at last here in this inaugural La Liga campaign. Araujo, let's go. You're in. You are in, brother. You got it. He was off. Our team got that right. He was off. Sub! Willie! Let's go. Use your athleticism for a couple minutes. Good. Wait for them to come to you, and then it opens up. Nice. Matos. Oh, no. Alex. My goodness, Paul Duran, you absolutely... Oh, that's a red. That's a red. He's lashed out there, ref. He's lashed out there, ref. He's lashed. He is lashed out. He is lashed out. Ref. I mean, I think you should give 2. Just find another random player, give him a red card too. That's how bad that tackle was. He's doing that to my captain. Beautiful. Beautifully done, chat. Beautifully done. Oh, trial. I was like, I didn't sign anybody. I don't remember signing anybody. At home against Cadiz in 4 days. Can we play every match away? Yeah, no, I mean, look, at chat, unbelievably, I think we're in for a really not, like, genuinely, this is unbelievable for me. We are in for a really not exciting end of the season in terms of relegation. Like, we are... God, this kid was playing at a 7.26 in the second division and just hurt his hip. We got to recall him. Loan's done. Get healthy. We have a better medical staff than they do, I'm sure of it. Wow, that sucks for Brendan Abbott. That really sucks for Brendan Abbott. All right, 50 best wonder kids in the world just dropped, chat. Lock in. Sufyan El Haddad, dude's worth 100 mil. Jin Sung Min of South Korea. He's already at now. We're looking for the guys that are not already worth 100 mil, right? Unai Etzeburu. Juan Rubio of Lazio. Patrick Abanizio. He's Betselia in Slovenia, but he's on loan from Atalanta, which makes his value quite high. We're going to scout him. Abdoulaye Traore, who's valued 62 to 75. Yuri Varela, valued 100 million. Estanislao Sanz. It's a left wing back that could at least be somewhere on the fringe of a price range. Gabby Rivera, who we tried to sign, but he went to Mexico instead of coming to play for us because, well, I don't want to talk about it. Dylan Murphy is on loan from Arsenal. We're not going to get him. Toshio Ringeling's already on my Wonder Kid list. Thierry Demeyer is at Standard Liège and valued at 50 million. Rene Chips, 21 to 26. Looks like a pace guy. I want to look at him. Marcelo Estevao is at Santos. That's the type of guy that we're looking for. Willie Lagurne, no value at all on this guy. He's like 180,000 to 1.8 million. No idea what that's about. Lipe is playing in the Brazilian league. Jose Alejandro Picon is on my Wonder Kid shortlist. Aymar Kayembe, Dutch striker at NEC. Okay. Sebastian Diaz is at Club Necaxa in Mexico. That could be nice. Pedro Lizcano. I think I knew about this guy before he went to the Prem. Winder Piccone. Lars Schinkhausen. On loan from Milan at Sheffield Wednesday. Jesus Rodriguez is already on my short list. Umar Eskici, a Turkish player at Vålerenga. Okay. You have my attention. Arthur van Steenbergen, 17 to 20 pace, but incredible value. Matea Franchi's already on my short list. Manuel Ramon. Aljoza Golic, a Croatian playing at Gornik Sabrze. John Reynolds. Literally no chance. Lautaro Lindero, Christopher Bracht, Pablo Trisante. He's 16 and has 16 to 20 technique. You have my undivided attention. You're dropping 16 to 20 technique at 16 years old. I'm paying attention. Herman Cano. Got a dude in the Argentine league. Nice. Everybody's so quick. I know. They're all so fast. It's crazy. Can we get a deal for Jesus Rodriguez? I think he has, like, not super high potential. This guy's still at Rosenborg in Norway. So that's nice. Henrik Stave, value 22-28. It's kind of right on the fringe of what I would consider possible for us maybe next year. Nacional, Uruguayan national team not going anywhere. Gurno Ginter. Andrei Kravchenko. Dude, couple of 16-year-olds that are just... I mean, what I'm seeing initially is just insane. I mean, obviously we won't know until these reports come in, but... I mean, that guy's loaned in to play at Shakhtar Donetsk at 16 years old, you know? Like, that is pretty legit, right? That's pretty legit. Thomas Serven at Rakov Shestakova. Just Rakov. I didn't know that there was anything after Rakov in their name. They're actually killing it in Europe right now. Adama Vernu. Okay. Mateusz Bin. All right, sick. We just scouted anybody we think we could potentially get this offseason off of the Wonder Kid list. Best Wonder Kid you've ever seen in any FM, Sebastian Beaver. At 15, he was like a Premier League squad player. It's the best I've ever seen. I remember, I don't even think this was when I was streaming. It was probably FM 17. I remember I found a kid in Mexico who was 18 years old and was legitimately a world-class player. Like one of those players that just, like, you know, sign, start for a decade, you could win the Champions League with him in your lineup, and he was valued at like $5 million on a release clause or something. It was just one of those finds where you're like, what do I even, you know, where do I even go from here? This is the peak. That was, yeah, I don't remember the guy's name. It was obviously a very long time ago now, but I always remembered the feeling of finding him and being like, I didn't know I could find somebody with ability that high. Like, I really didn't know I could find somebody with ability that high over here. All right, we are going to sign this guy. Really? You want to be a squad player in 2 years? Well, then I'll sell you in 2 years because you are not going to be a squad player. But because you think you're going to be a squad player, I am going to increase your wage here so that I can lower your wage here. B team. I'm signing him for the B team. Before you ask, this guy would be a very good player in the Spanish 4th division. So, really, you're not going to be sold for anything. So I'll lower you there. Still faster for me to go the other way, I think. There you go, man. $40,000 a year to be B team fodder. Hossein Hosseini. They ran out of names. Kevin Mireles. Casper Glenna. I don't really like him. He's very versatile, though, and that's why he stays. Mawuli Mensah. I'm glad we got the scouting report in. It's a guy we sold. Ediadong Ekpo. I had a deal agreed that this guy just didn't want to accept for some reason. Paulo Bernardo, Yarne Stukers. Very good. Rick Meeson. Yeah, he fits our style. He would play. If he was on the team right now, he would absolutely play. Oh, yeah, you're not a wonder kid. You're not a wonder kid. You can't fool me. Kelechi Iheanacho, he's a pretty good passer. I think that's the only reason I would consider signing him at this point. 900,000 release clause. I mean, I just don't think his value is going to be that high. Oh, it's April 2nd, chat. It's April 2nd. Fanta said, hey, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Our youth intake has arrived. We have one Wonder Kid, chat. Fanta with the 5 gifted subs to celebrate Youth Intake Day. Thank you for supporting the stream with gifted subs. And Crazy Craig, Joelling, Hart, Right Alex, and Dirty South. If you got a gifted sub, be sure to say thank you. And welcome to an Elite Online Gaming community. Whoa! Theo with 25 gifted subs. Holy, dude, we're over 100 subs today. Theo's thrown down a huge 25 gifted chat. Send some love his way for giving 25 people ad-free and access to the best gaming community in existence. Theo, you absolute beast. Thank you so much. That's a fist bump right there. Tactical Bridge, thank you for the prime. Welcome to the Hammers. And Lindex, thank you for the 29 months. The big 3-0 around the corner. We're getting old. All right, let's take a look at this guy. Theo, thank you again. And Fanta, thank you for the 5. Silvio Mustapic. He's very good. He's very good. He is not, however, a number 10 because his passing is never going to be elite, or is his vision. He is a... What is he? A central midfielder who plays as an aggressive, pressing, and attacking midfielder. Yeah, I mean, he turned 16 like 15 days ago. So he's a very, very young 16-year-old player right here. Fickle and media friendly. It's not the best personality wombo combo, but we'll go ahead and get him signed up. He wants an actual contract, so he's annoying in that way. We'll give him the percentage stuff, and then this stuff we can really game. Silvio Mustapic. Okay, who are the other guys? David Corral. All right, his potential is 2.5 to 3.5. I mean, he's fine. At the level we're at right now, that's not bad. This is a guy that, you know, is going to be a long tenured professional footballer. Also, Mustapic, I don't know what I was doing there. We need to come back and change your release clause. 2.5 to 3.5. This guy wants a youngster deal. Good deal. All right, let's look at the rest of it. We got Mustapic,
I don't play FM because
Corral,
I
and Wanma.
I'm just doing it for kicks.
And we got a lot of guys that are in the like 3-star category right here. Pablo Revert. We're going to sign everybody in this 3-star category as well, unless they're asking for a bunch of silly things. Pablo Revert, Marcos. Because we're trying to build a large, robust youth team that can also feed players into our B team, just as a way of growing our club in general. So we're going to take some of these guys that are like pretty decent players right now, and they create an environment that our young kind of wonder kids can develop in because they've got a full team of real players around them that they're playing with in the U19 league. Or then ideally, you know, if we end up with a professional B team at some point, there will be, you know, more of an opportunity to grow our talent within our team. Because the dream world is to have a B team that's in the 2nd division, and then you're just able to constantly bring your youth players in through that B team. All right, Marco Cordero. But I think at least a 3rd division B team is where you want to be. I think we've got to get 3rd division in order for them to want to turn professional, because it doesn't seem that there's Maybe if we get our B team into the 4th division, we'll have the action to be like turn B team professional or something. Because right now you don't want to use a semi-professional team for player development at all because they just don't get to train. They don't get to train. Ivan Albruera. Right, Albruera's there. And is one of these guys a goalkeeper? None of them. So we got to sign Wasim Verdu as well for the goalkeeper-ness. All right. Either of you guys have any good personalities? Isaac Estevez? No. Balanced Louise? Fairly ambitious? Nope. You two guys don't make the cut. I am sorry. You do not make the cut. The Willie's ready to start running with the ball more often. That actually makes him a better player. So solid intake. When it gets to tomorrow, we're going to have to go to that player that we just brought in, and we're going to have to offer him a contract that gives him a higher release clause. Absolute must. There we go. He said loan report update. How's Rubio doing? He's at least playing now. Junior Taram is not getting the explosive development we hope for. Parra is starting to figure it out. Patrick's got really high potential, but he just doesn't have it as a player right now. Got a lot of growing that he needs to do. Barca's doing fine. Who else do we care about? Daniel's got good potential. Nico Curbello has good potential. There it is, Nico! There it is. He's the type of guy that's going to have to like be on loan until he's 23 if he's ever going to get near his potential because he's such a bad player right now. But if you're willing to have the patience, he is showing that he might actually have it. And then Otero continues to get better. He might be one more year away from being a first-team guy, but... Okay. Squad. Youth setup. Youth candidates. Silvio Mustapic. Change contract offer. Oh, no, I gave him a $19 million release clause. If somebody wants to pay me $19 million for a guy that's in my youth academy, I'm taking it. I feel like I've offered all of these guys. All right, chat, that was the match I was trying to get to today. We gonna save it up. Thank you so much for being here today. We're going to raid out on Twitch, so you'll have somebody to watch and hang out with and whose day we can go make. Fist bump. Love you guys. Sorry the stream started a little late today, but we had a good time. And even though we obviously didn't win all of our matches, we've done enough. It would seem, chat, we've done enough. So let me find somebody to raid out. But seriously, guys, thank you. Thank you for being here today. I know it was late for some of you and doing everything else. And let's raid F&G. He's up to no good. Surely he's up to no good. Surely he's up to no good, lads. He's up to no good at all. Word of the day is coming on YouTube. You're not going to be able to raid out on YouTube. But thank you. We had a ton of people tuning in on YouTube today. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm exhausted, so I'm going to go just like lay down and sleep. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Enjoy hanging out with F&G, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, word of the day. Word of the day.
Prerogative.
Prerogative. Prerogative. Prerogative means right or privilege, and especially refers to a special right or privilege that some people have. If you'd rather sell the tickets than use them, that's your prerogative. Education was once only the prerogative of the wealthy. It's a good word. All right. See you at the end of